said that Loud
You
want to
built
keep
like
things very
Mewtwo
simple
low-key.
Trying to focus on fixing a lot of their micro decisions by the sounds of it. A bit of an A fight, but not quite a fight. It's just conceded immediately in terms of space. Loud, but open access to it. They go almost punish. That is difficult. Shodo gets out of dodge there with a rendezvous, and now we're going to be sending it flying forward to the drones. VODs as well, putting his body on a line to see if he can get his team into the action. But
I mean,
they're
just
ready,
fucking
waiting
wrap
in
it
the
up.
wings towards Art, and they have put a stop to the hit entirely. Darker, only one left alive to do it.
Yeah, it's a strange one there. Loud going for double smokes towards backside instead.
Do we
of
have practice it today? Yeah, I think we do.
Could take all that space. Darker was supposed to be the late game backstab. Done a lot of damage there, but a 1v4 would be outrageous, especially with the spike just not under his control.
What is the long-term issues of having bad form, chat? Like with your back? Like if you are shaped like the letter C when you sit down, what is the long-term effects of that?
It's easy there for Envy. You've got to call as soon as Lucio doesn't get that space and
Herniated
has to
disc?
take out of Art. You need to smoke Art off. The reason that he
Why do you
wasn't
guys
able to
always
take
just
the
say
space is
death?
because Envy are hard committed to it. So you don't want to just give them this free avenue.
Why is everything just death?
Just free fire
Just die.
into Loud from the side as they enter through that choke point. It's it's tough. Again, you've got to give them a bit of bail because they're not playing with their main roster. They're not playing with their
No
main RGL.
bitches.
They are playing with their assistant coach at the moment, but man, it's just constant tragedy for this Loud organization recently. They're in struggle city.
I can't get a good start. Be just as difficult in a round like this. Oh my God! My okay.
Look like the guy, the guy from 300.
The pistols might be doing a bit of work.
The hunchback from 300.
Lines up though for that one. Oh, this is just getting messy as anything, isn't it? Real scrap that Envy are opting into entirely.
Wait, now they're
here.
getting eco'd?
Literally handing over guns in the process. It's Utah flying in your face. You can't see
This
a
is
bloody
sad,
thing.
bro.
Rossi
This is sorry as fuck.
away from that engagement. And
They are going to get eco'd. He's getting one.
There's not much in terms of the way to work with here. Just trying to create a noise cue. There's no plan down here. They're trying to create a bit of noise.
He's got it.
Turn around for this one. Luke Show trying to activate on the backstab. It's getting messy. Judge picked up.
I thought he killed him.
Okay. Thrifty back.
Oh my God.
That round was all over the place.
I beg you, don't
Look at
judge
Inspire. Look at
Americans by
Inspire.
that round. I beg you, we're better than this. We're better. I swear to you, we're better than this.
He's not saying that.
This was an insane round. Everybody is whipping everything, and they know it as well. They know it down there on the stage.
It's a silly day.
It's a great recovery from Loud, though. If you're looking at it through their lens, it puts them on a nice pathway. Rifles back in their hands. We were just talking about how they're in struggle city.
I gotta
Really
respect it. You guys
difficult to
you guys
start
tune
it.
in for this game. I gotta respect it. I'm
And
gonna be
then
honest.
they've
If I'm
landed
just like,
a four-person
there's a
0%
0% chance.
over towards A, so they can.
Like
they
if
know
I
that
didn't
B is
guarantee
essentially
promise to watch all America's games, there's a 0% chance I'm like locked in this game.
Lane, next over to TP. You were
I'm sorry.
Overexposed for a second.
This guy said it's because I have money on it. Okay, fair enough. If you bet on it, it's different, I guess.
Now, of course, Loud with better weaponry, completely set
On who?
up.
I guess
are
on
gonna
Envy.
Control this beautifully.
Yes, of course they are. With Luke Show late to the
Wait.
party. Hold on.
To all the
surely
DGen betters on in my chat,
These players weakened and
if
eventually
you bet,
fell. There
if
it
you
is.
pre-bet on this
Okay.
game
It
and
is all
then
good.
it turns out a team is playing with an assistant
Now we're gonna
coach,
get back to some
is the
normal
bet
round
still
one.
on? Can you avoid it?
Don't know about that one.
This is all based off the information that they get from bodies.
Wow, that's
Throws it over
AIDS.
towards A main.
That is very
Nobody
AIDS.
on Envy broke it. 4 players detected. You know that you can just go immediately to B. Keep it
Depends.
simple. Keep the round safe. Extra. Okay, gets a drop from a teammate, and he's got a weapon to work with. So an op and an Odin on defense here.
It's got some bite to it.
You just
But that
need
also
to
means there's 3
know.
players with light armor that look sure.
Why
could
would
pick
you
off the
ever bet
ground
on
against
Loud,
the
though?
Albo.
Fair, but I'm just saying, like, say Paper X is playing, and then randomly Ilya gets sick, isn't playing anymore.
Money anyway, but it's nice to have
Can you cancel the bet, or?
That's a nice one.
Just creates this very early timing for Luke Shaw. Weird to be roaming around like this with an outlaw deep in mid. He has got so much space.
Yep.
Envy are not thinking about this timing. Nobody has picked up water.
Cash out, but with
Just
loss.
a massive wedge in the middle of the map that is just unaccounted for right now.
Alex is top 2 Radiant. Yo, watching, not gonna lie, Ilya, you should just fake get sick, because especially if you guys have already qualified and you don't, the game doesn't matter. Because I want to see Alex play the game. Like, I actually.
To the world. Okay, we got to eventually.
Fuck.
And picked up the outlaw, or I should say the operator. It's a much bigger one at that. Rossi. He's managed to do a lot from a spot like that. 3 kills immediately turn. Tide of the battle potentially now. 2v2. That's what we're looking at. Demon 1 though.
Oh my.
Head filled with
Gets
lead.
put down by an assistant coach. That guy's nice.
Sailing towards the back, but I know that Poppin's not really getting active too much. Immediate reposition.
It's impossible to win this round for Poppin. Actually impossible. Wait.
Towards the top of the box, just spotted barely ahead, and that is not the right weapon for the job. It's rare we say that.
Fuck, bro. I should have killed Karanzine at locked-in.
Yeah, that's one of the few situations in which
obviously.
you don't want the weapon in your hand.
That win that 1v1, holy fuck,
again.
that whole crowd is getting it.
I mean, this is crazy. How are we getting these kind of moments in this game? I'd love to hear what was going on in the NV comms during that round. Yeah. I've got to imagine that because Exeter is not as used to playing Vito, he just didn't comment that his trip was down because there was no defensive macro adjustment for the fact that his trip got broken. Nobody went to pick it up. Nobody went to pick up water. They didn't do anything aggressive to try to make sure that you have info.
Entirely open for the taking here. There's no
And he also plays for the team and not for himself. That's the most important one.
Hail of bullets. Got to be careful of that one. And well,
I said that as well.
It's a stunner.
It really is. Gearing up for more. Got players by his side. Deep trying to set him up potentially a little bit further. It's going to be broken. Posturing now, potentially overextending himself.
Okay.
Kesnit, never outdone. This guy's shining.
He went back to where he was.
Currently, refract back. It's
no way they're getting going
across the board. Why not? Put it on a bit of a show for us today.
Still in control. They're still.
Highlight reels and clips.
Here comes the Demon one highlight.
1v2, and he is quickly surrounded.
A wild thrifty from Envy.
I can't tell who's bad.
I think that one's quite different to the previous that we've seen. I feel like a lot of the thrifties that we've had in this game so far have been the team fumbling with the anti-eco and making mistakes and getting overwhelmed. This one was
Exter is Vito.
astonishing shots.
Why didn't he do that when you were there? Why did he only play one agent when you were there?
Which you are going to get from him. Just showing Luke Show that if he takes an honest gunfight against him rather than shooting him with an outlaw in the back, that he's got it on lock. That's a crazy round.
You know, that's why Inspire got replaced, because he questioned Exter's one trick.
Get a bit of a reset going into this. TP?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, he wasn't fast enough there. Exter's revealed.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's the kind of situation where the Yoru would be able to get out.
Oh no. The answer is that right there. That's why.
Sai correndo aqui. Bruna, não suba, bitch. Guys, tô chegando, eu posso ultar Ezek, tá bom? Tá, dá bom, você ulta aqui. Eu ulto.
This guy always needs a... Yo, why does he always need a TP, by the way? He played Omen, and now he's playing fucking Vito.
Na esquerda aqui. Pronto, guys? Tá, foi pronto, guys. Voltar reto aqui, tá bom? Tá. Morri, res em mim. Guys, volta correndo, volta no shield e depois corre pra base, tá? Vamos contato aqui, contato.
Oh my, what the fuck are we, what is going on?
Vamos ter pra museu. Volta, vou ter
30 seconds
Nada museu. É placa. Vai estar museu.
Bota aqui. Vai aqui,
Só bota. Museu, Jodin. Guys, vamos comer museu depois, tá? Vamos comer museu depois quando essa ult acabar, guys. Vem.
It's not planning for them though, they have to play double back call.
Ó, espera acabar.
Para e vai pulando, vai pulando.
Vai tá direita agora.
They played it perfect. Wait, they win though, right? Still.
last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Poppin does an excellent job there of just mowing them down with the Odin. Got onto an angle, playing the Cosmic Divide to a beautiful spot as well from Demon 1. Really isolating those players in back walls, but I also want to draw attention to this ult combo that they went for. Look at this. So throwing out the Teo ult at the same time, look at Bati. Bati is completely
It's a very good ult
there.
though.
Yeah.
You've got combos to slow people down. You've got a saturator you can throw in.
I mean, this is just
if you wanted to,
bullshit.
you could throw an Astra stun on top of that. You're
Slow
forcing
to
them into the
call.
site, but if they do get hit by any of the
That'll wet.
slows or stuns, they are cooked in that spot.
Yeah, really preemptive heads-up play there from Envy. They were very aware what was being cooked here.
Oh boy, here we go.
Down here. This is an
Oh, never mind, he canceled.
towards that A main area, but not taken for now. Pause, but Loud looking to see if they can gear up. But
You have a
way ahead
Neon
of the rest of
and
his team here.
Chamber,
There's no
and
trade
yet
attack.
KO goes first.
At a moment's
Get
notice.
me out of this game.
Team of one. Really making a mockery now. He's running all over them here next. But it wants to do it.
Spike down. Attacker
Statement of a round here by Envy.
Could have been an overfight, to be honest with you, but they just barrel in. All three of them committed in the same way. And Darker's in an
Nice round,
unwinnable
Demon
spot
One.
again. What a round from Demon One. His aim looks beautiful to watch.
Crispy.
But that's the kind of thing that I think was off a little bit at kickoff, was that you could tell some of the members of Envy, I mean, I would say mostly the older members of Envy, wanted
He's
to do
just
these
so
kind of rounds
clean
where they
when he's
fight
playing like
further
this.
than you would expect. And sometimes people were just not on the same
Bro, they can't
wavelength.
guard me, bro.
You really want to. I mean, tangent, but I also think it's kind of crazy that they're
Pure
not playing
finesse. I already know that's a fucking. That's a
any
such
kind
an
of a style look at
obvious
all.
bait
And
link.
maybe it's just the maps. Maybe we'll see
This is
it
disgusting.
on other maps.
Yeah.
Z picks it up, but. Not been the case so far.
That is disgusting.
I really swatted down, I think, from that prior.
Inspire, can you link it to me?
It's slow going, using the drone.
I don't
see if
trust
they can
these
take
guys.
A bit of space, Demon One. Trying to take a timing respected. He's in a really unfortunate spot here, but maybe the aim will bail him out. Yes, it will. At least able to trade that. I was quick with the response. That's 100.
Oh, Rossi's got this kill for free.
Timings, Luke Shodo is a
And round over.
Rossi waiting and just wade straight into that
Nice
fight
try
from
on the art
behind.
split.
And
And
this
see.
time Envy looking a lot more on point in terms of how their protocols look and how they're covering these gaps through mid. And now they back up. They know that they're in a 4v2. Huge advantage position.
Rotated though.
Yeah, but I think they're
I
just
can't
happy
link,
to
I'm playing
play together,
RuneScape.
death ball around, and make sure that they trade each other out. You know, they've still got eyes on these different avenues, right? It's not like Extra's just letting somebody potentially walk through water.
Sure.
It's going to be hard for Loud to generate any kind of pick from this
Do you
position.
think Envy looks solid the way they play around?
They need
Yeah,
to
I
do,
mean,
right? Like,
it just
in
comes
order
down
to
to
win a
small stuff.
2v4,
When
you need to be
I
able
want to
to
see them
fight
against the top team
and create
to see what kind of
equalizing
mistakes
advantage.
they are enticed into making.
Well,
You know, they're baited
okay,
into
didn't
making.
adjust in time there.
Because I mean, Loud is just not even a challenge right now.
Tap, seeing what kinds of Yuto goes forwards. That's a brilliant flash. Supporting Yuto. We were just talking about that Darker.
What did I just say?
Delicious.
How dare I talk shit?
That's
Oh
a
my god.
four-piece from seemingly nowhere.
That is lovely from Loud. I want to see more of that.
That is beautiful
A
work.
fake plant from Buddy baits out the salvo, so gives away the position of the Tejo. And then as soon as he's gone to the fake
is
plant,
nasty work.
instantly the flash over
Hexter, bro.
immaculately connects onto Rossi and Exter. That's how you set up the big players on Loud for success.
That's what you want to see.
Because it all these.
We don't know the rest of the year, but like London
Positioning
guaranteed
with the op.
not a
He's on top of the
chance.
boxes here towards B long, so he gets sightlines over the top of this smoke.
Flash overhead. VODs as well. He's just leaping into the fray. That's a shot to the shin, and he's barely alive. Still twisting and turning in the air. Are
they going to cancel the B hit? They're going to cancel, right? They're going to cancel. They're not canceling.
Blindly into the smoke, but he might get lucky with one or two. VODs with that overdrive will be immediately shut
Good
down.
trade though. Okay, now they'll
damage.
cancel.
Weak as anything.
Problem is no lurker. They have to look everywhere. Potentially Astra pushed him in.
Through an Astra pull as well. You're going through a smoke, through an Astra pull. Really, really difficult to commit in a situation like that.
Yeah.
Especially when Envy is really happy to over-rotate. Look at Demon 1 pushed up on the other side of the map too.
He's got all the space in A main. Doesn't have to worry about Art being unaccounted for.
I mean, this is just an A commit at this point. They're not going to go back to B from this point on.
He's been so confident in terms of how he's taking the fights, just relying on his aim.
He's got no way to get out of this other than just brute force. More players where that came from, but
He's too
Karazim with that
confident.
recourse style is ready for it. Returns the fire almost immediately. Pop in.
Bomb
This
down.
next time up, and it was darker in astral form. He wasn't quite ready to be able to respond. It's a spike drop down. 30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds left.
Constantly Divide does cut up the site.
They get
They get a bit of a move on here. Plant committed. And they're just looking to see if they can wait for this wall to dissipate before they start to engage. There's no residency inside this smoke. In hand, and Lucha going exploring.
Oh my god, he almost did it again.
Almost getting it done. Kesnet, though, saves the day for them, and that player advantage coming in handy here.
I think Envy has a good chance to make a deep run, though.
He is on point.
I'm going to say what the last guy said about Sentinels.
Across 9 rounds.
I want you to go to VLR and type out, look at all the rosters, and then say it again. Say it to me in a serious tone. Say it again.
Choosing to challenge, choosing to fight as Loud takes space over towards A main. Both of the Astras at the top of the scoreboard, both feeling very, very confident.
They could beat C9 and Lev. I mean, you're not necessarily wrong about that. Like, they could, but deep run quantifies, like, you know, top 6, top 5, top 6.
Surely there's Birdie! Chops them down.
Maybe top 6. Not in the top 5.
The rest of his team is not far behind yet. Louder. Entirely. He ain't even just ready for that one. I mean, Ross is just hopping into the fight, trying to see what he can get done there. 5 to 5. These are rapid fire rounds in some cases.
Yeah, both teams just happened to pick a strategy there that saw them clash in the first 5 seconds. Bertie finally getting some feel of the game. He was 1 and 10. 1 and 9, 1 and 10, something like that before he managed to get those 2 kills, shutting down a mid-fight.
Damn, is that his first 3?
And the economy's completely broken here from Envy.
Only 2 rounds left to play for in this.
It's a far cry from the dominance they had on the
Doesn't matter though, attack side. Like, as soon as Envy swaps to attack side, it's over. They already have enough rounds on defense. They're chilling.
Loud. Again, taking a peek and a gander and a walk all the way down mid here. That
Too early to judge them? Okay, to be fair, that is correct. But I'm going to judge them anyway. It's not happening. Just too much talent on other rosters. Too much.
would see it as a stack. Just classics. There's always danger here. Oh, you can be put into the bloody blender.
Gotta give one of those to Birdie, bro. He's 3 and 10 right now.
Go on, Kesnet. Give it to him.
Don't ruin the clip. He's thinking about sending it. No, he's going to ruin it. 60 seconds of saving, actually, with a Bucky. Luke Shaw, 4 kills. So for the last eco, isn't he?
Oh my god.
God, he's hunting for it.
Have a word with yourself, Kesnet.
No, completely denies it. Luke Shaw would love to get this. He gets his ult online for the next.
They already got Karazim and Batty's ults on.
This guy said Kesnet is a fucking loser, man. He's mad. He's taking this time.
Advantage at the end of the half.
He's so far away from this fight.
It's criminal.
Like genuine anger at him wasting our time.
What are you seeking to get done here? You are not going to damage the Loud economy.
He's denying the clip.
Yeah, he really is. That's the only thing.
Yeah, it's psychological.
He's killing the morale.
Here we go down. Yeah, has to commit there.
I think that's the most real in chatter has been.
They're laughing about it.
Yeah.
Some shit I would say, honestly. Off stream, I'd be like, this guy's a fucking loser, wasting my goddamn time.
Best of this opportunity that they've given themselves to find an advantage and go up 7-5.5. That would be the best that they've done across the match so far, right? But it's about using the ults well, and I think that is something that they did so poorly.
You
on
want a third map that
Do they
bad?
have a game
Yeah,
plan
it's exactly what it is. I want them to hurry up with this map so I could watch third map. Breeze as well. Oh, beautiful. Can't even imagine that gameplay.
Good tag as well from that long range dark, isn't it? Tight to the corner, won't be able to survive. The shot's going wide, but that's a lot of util used in response. The knife towards the back.
I mean, he's just getting sent to his death,
for the right
bro.
timing on this one, but again, Envy have bodies in the right place. Pop in, putting up a stalwart of a defense, and he has shut them down. The door in their face. Pull where that came from. Team one though. Oh my!
Kalanzine rolling back the years.
Weakened Luke Show. This late lurk activating. Surely there's a level of awareness. Knife out for Poppin! He doesn't have a clue!
Luxio does it to them again, threads the needle, and converts the round. Almost saw a round from
That was actually nice
autonomous
from
swing.
Kalanzine. He was absolutely fucked and he
But
managed to
Loud
get
do
2 there.
capitalize. They do use their ultimates, they find that advantage, and actually looking pretty good headed into the halftime break here.
7-5 considering he lost the pistol. Did thrifty it right back after, but still. Louder in a prime spot.
Damn.
And we'll see if they can keep it going as well, moving forward into the second half. All to play for Loud. Mightily important game.
No. Did he make that shot? Sorry, don't.
On a
Can't.
fake B. They must have heard the KO clash.
Just with Poppin is not enough to sell it here, but the rest of the team is going to be able to get into A scot-free.
No shot Loud wins this pistol. Please, Lord, please, if there's a god out there, help me now.
Oh, that knife is so good. That knife just makes it feel like they are
Cancels the drone.
Oh, wait,
No.
This one with the smokes, it dissipates.
Nah.
And not ready for
No.
that.
No.
Surely it has a Luke Show, and he picks up a bit of
No.
an upgrade. Loud now activating right from the main avenue. And Paddy just swings in from the side to put the business into the man. That is bullets into the bodies, making it personal. But a pistol round, finally. This has been eluding Loud. A brilliant start to the second half.
They allowed finally start off on the right footing in one of these halves. Now it's just all about converting it, because we have seen some of these moments get really scrappy. But yeah, this one was nice. I like the confidence as well to re-challenge Poppin over towards B long. They didn't get scared by a solo Sova on that side of the map.
Bro misses Yoru.
Refight into
You can just
it.
tell.
And not
He
just
needs
getting
that
Poppin, but
TP,
also
the
converting
instant
towards
TP.
Yeah.
And those
Doesn't have any more
good
flashes.
players got the wraparound in the right direction. Goal of this round, keep it clean.
Weaponry's a bit all over the place, to be honest. I mean, you've got Stingers in play.
Yeah, they can afford to have one player go down. Ideally, they'd like to keep the rest of the weaponry for a bonus.
Drone used off the rip here, Kalanzine. Gets a bit of info. It's broken though, and hiding the intent.
Oh my god, Kalanzine throw.
Players are spotted out.
Throw.
A bit smarter than that, and he hears the rumble of the footsteps. Pressure mounting, but all handled. Dissuaded and diffused at a moment's
This game's got me
notice.
sitting like bang right now.
Well, I
Holy
would
fuck,
call
I gotta
that
straighten
one
up.
Clean.
Yeah.
A flawless round from Loud there.
Holy
And now,
shit.
what kind of game plan do they have for their bonus? The weaponry is not great, but it's really good in the tight areas of the map. It's very good if you can play around smokes. They've got 2 stingers, they've got a judge. You just saw it here when they tried to play around the art smoke.
Game 3, not
If they
sure.
can funnel Envy through tight gaps. Instead, though, they're
They get bonus, I mean, we just lose.
B long
With these guns.
with these guns.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Oh fuck, they have the right read.
No, I wouldn't expect it.
You really wouldn't.
They run him down.
Rondo is going to be spotting this one.
Oh,
out.
God.
3 players caught out with that, suppressed.
Got
on
out.
top
Good,
of it.
good,
So
good,
it's the
good,
reaction
good,
from
good,
Envy.
good, good, good,
They're
good,
running
good,
at
good.
him.
Fill in the gap up. Yeah, they
Wait,
wanna
we're
fight
still
them.
going B.
Okay,
We're
this is
still
gonna be
going
close
B.
quarters if they choose to
This
opt
is
in.
a crazy call.
This is a crazy call. I mean, you might have the rifles, but you're up against Stingers. And that is where they thrive, Darker. Bit of an overpeak in the end there. VODs not able to trade or help out, not when he has the judge in hand, but a spike has been dropped down in their laps. Salvos pushing them back and away. Forced to respect it. Picks it up, reclaiming that spike, but again, Loud gearing up for a bit of a fight.
Come on,
and a
baby,
push,
let's go,
and
let's
it
go.
is
One alive
at
is
least
still,
handled
it's fine,
in
it's
the
fine.
end.
The round is what
Rossi
matters.
aware that it is pricey though.
Yeah, I'd say that Envy got away with that one. It looked like an astonishing overcook to run into the stacked site through the tiny choke point against double stingers and a judge.
Damn, Darker played back. That Darker
All right,
actually
they get
fucked
away
them
with
there.
it. Their economy is going to be hurting, though, as you're saying. I think Loud should be fairly happy with that. It was a winnable moment. But look at his buy.
Yeah.
His buy is kind of shocking. No
armor.
no armor on Poppin at all.
Just going for the rifle. Sounds to lay it down here. This is a fight up to
I need a masterclass from Rossi.
Deep down to help them out on top of it.
Big drone, big split here, big split. We saw one. We saw we know they're playing for A main. All right, you guys flank them. Bang, that's one.
This timing that he's taken.
Let's take our time here, yeah? Take our time.
To ensure that there is no follow-up towards
Huge.
it inside the smoke, trying to again layer it down with bits and pieces.
Oh my God, he's getting jumped. Oh my God, he got jumped.
From every single avenue, and he's feeling the panic
That's
in
a
that moment.
really nice reaction from Envy to go back and help Rossi there.
Shot gone wide. Operator missing for Lucio here, and he's going to be finished off. Batty already
Should be done,
in
right?
position.
Yeah,
They're in control now. Should be done, right?
nothing to be done. Here. This was Loud's
Chang Bo,
opportunity
thank you
to
for the
put some real pressure down, but they themselves in a lot of an economical squeeze. Oh man, that's not what you want to see.
Where's that one going? To the moon, but it
Got his
happens
ass.
anyway.
Oh my-
It works out.
This guy's a little disrespectful,
it to
no,
him.
for an assistant coach? I mean,
Give it to him. How many chances
Second body
is
he
Val
shot.
gonna get to spray Kesnit's body in a match?
There's a level of psychological diff, you know, when you're going up against a coach, even if he was a former player. Batty's got that on his side, but for now, just going to be keeping the rifle in his grips. That's what he's hoping for.
It's a bit of a weird spot because Envy would like to take the rifle away, but at the same time, they themselves don't have very much money to play with. So you get into a weird stalemate when
might be a pause here. Pausa.
But that's tough for Loud. They just bought an Op and an Odin, and you're right in terms of what you called out. The timing from Kesnit was so rapid.
Envy or 2G? Envy all day.
13
The
seconds
fuck?
into the round, and he's already gone
Those 2G
through
games
R,
actually just
and he's
were
fighting
a
behind
genuine
the
waste of
lane
time.
push.
See that one again, yeah. It's good plays.
At least these games can get.
He started to chip away.
And 2G last year, if I could, I would literally have a photographic memory at that point. Otherwise, no chance.
Show will be happy again to absorb up some of the space, but
He's heard them.
yeah, his footsteps rotating back over towards B, but there's a deep push into A main. They've got 3 players there.
Yeah.
Listen, Loud are not reacting.
You got to speed that up. If you want to get fast on the flank behind Envy, who you've just heard, oh man, and that knife
That is a huge one.
all 5.
4-5. That's an indicator.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
they're
gonna
right
find
behind them, guys. Hold on, you spotted them out. You're putting a bit of a pinch on, but already Verdi's not
It's
really
a little
ready
weird for
that kind
Envy
of
here,
fire.
but they'll be fine.
Show.
It's awkward.
They're
for
obviously
Envy.
just
Awkward.
They
not.
didn't catch a player in spawn, so now
They're
you
still going B.
accelerate towards B. What if there's a stack there? Do we go back and deal with the flankers?
Yeah. Squeeze.
Chamber has them pinched. They have to go B.
Steadily. Envy might just be walking into a trap, though.
Oh my
Peek at
God.
your own peril in a position like this. Look at the bodies that arrived. The reinforcements here to try and put a stop to this one. Still the rifles again might prevail.
Thank God.
So flash over the head. This is ult
Oh
expended.
my
Anything
God,
to try
thank
and get
you.
this one over the line. Virgin pass even being used. Kesnit. Drags back. Luke Show. AD just trying to tap away with that headhunter in hand, but he can't really get much
John
more
Bleasy,
done.
thank you to
Envy
tier 1, man.
circumvent
Appreciate
most
that.
of the danger there.
Yeah, this time they're going to the stack again on an anti-eco, but I think this one's more understandable because they're boxed in. And the way in which they deal with it, Exeter commits, the rest of the team backs up, and actually Exeter ends up being quite nice bait there. The rest of the players force the swings out of Loud and get the punish.
Can we support Loud now? No. We need
Couple
Envy
of
to
bolts
win
on right
here.
now for Demon 1 on
For
Pocket.
everyone's sanity, we need Envy to 2-0 this and for this to be over. You know that, and I know that. Imagine this goes to map 3 with another tech problem. Think about that. Think about what that does to our mental.
Nothing. He broke it. He's up. Guys, can you pull back? Can you pull back? Can you swing on him? Yeah, 3, 2, 1, point back.
Bro, Poppin's dead.
Power. Fight art. White Orbs.
What are these random pop-in comms? 3 here max. There's nobody, one guy.
I'm playing anything from
No, Sandram Batalan
playing a bit. No, I'm playing a bit now.
One secret, one secret. One up.
They know it's a fake. 3 here max. Like, wait, what?
Watch my secret.
88 on
I'm facing flower right now. Max, we hold for them. We hold we have a trip there. We don't need to hold that. We just hold that. One there. Don't be exposed.
Can you smoke?
Can you actual
RK
like
Ball
this?
and 730 Ball.
Damn, good comms from Rossi though. Oh, they're dead.
3.
Walking Moina.
Time.
You can have line narake hotada.
Really good.
First Tirag techukunna.
Run through.
It's taken.
Nice try. It was a really nice try, guys. It was a really nice try. They saved the elf.
Rossi really vocal in those situations. Incredibly vocal.
What is he
Setting up,
saying?
you know, where he wanted the Astro Wall to come down from.
Is he saying I'm good?
Allowing Kesnet a little pocket to play around.
Like he's chilling?
But at the end of the day, even though they were aware that there was going to be a Cosmic Divide retake coming
I
through,
liked Rossi's comms there
they
though.
didn't actually have the bodies in front of it.
He's asking for exactly what he needs.
Despite the fact that they
Very
were
clearly.
have to push forwards
Not
when the
yelling,
Astro Wall
nothing.
comes in the end, Verti just caught them pushing into those spots. Enormous mistake from Poppin as well, trying to fight with an Odin down B long, while his team had conned that they wanted to take the fight in A main. And you could see that he was frustrated with himself.
Poppin, I need you to
Kept
get a
commenting,
kill with this ult.
"Guys,
I
did some
need
damage
it."
to the KO."
Yeah, it was little interjections. Just a reminder of the impact in the round.
Yeah. I've been there.
Well played. Well played from Loud.
He's won. Envy. I was feeling a little bit chaotic at times in the communication. Actually ready for this? Not going wide there for Luke.
This line is still annoying, man. This line, Envy knowing that this Luke Shaw has this line is a problem. And still going A without pushing him back.
This is an interesting one from Exeter, isn't it? Trying to create this like forward line of information with the attacking trip. Because it's a throwable.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. In theory, you've got information if they go walkabouts in mid, though you don't cover double door. 3 players here, though.
Loud is shifting back into the site because it's low time. Yeah, Loud just wins this round. Loud have to try to lose this round.
Tough exit.
It's going to be quite difficult indeed. They do have Poppin's ult.
Unless Poppin's ult is max impact.
Down, drone on top of it. Double dash there from Kesnet. He's looking to lead it all the way in, and it is getting some value at Kawazine. And Darker straight back at him.
All right,
My
man.
God, Darker! Not outdone at all. This is a map where he is lighting them up.
26 and 12. Darker looks amazing individually.
I mean, we don't fucking push back the B player that has an op on the line, and we think A is just gonna be good to hit. Not even a split.
And they had that double hold in Arth as well, so they knew that there wasn't a load.
Not even an A split.
Darker's
Just a fucking 5-man A main. That's insane.
Who's at the top of the scoreboard map 1 as well. His stats for that series overall are going to be outrageous.
Ryan right now, and it's pushing MB into difficult territory. They used to be in the ones to take control of a game.
It's a bit better this time, actually, from Envy. They managed to
5-man B this time. All right, well, at least they have a timing.
Only 2 players seen, but it was a duelist, so...
Neon's here, though.
Inform the rotate.
Here it is, rolling carpet's going to be laid out towards our backboard
Gets
position. This is
in.
really dangerous, Darker. And there's a saturate great combo. Good
Huge,
util indeed.
huge.
Envy finding a way forwards despite...
We going in or not?
Shoddy by. They've got the
Oh, we canceled.
bailed themselves out here.
At least they don't have to worry about. Oh, they do have to worry about an op. If Luke Shaw gets here in time.
Just holding on with the null command.
They're still hitting B into 3 guys.
Eventually it's going to be dissipating. Salo's second wave of things, a pocket to play in. Baddy's just trying to avoid this one, jumping up, and really the damage there. Kawazine trying to stand his ground. Baddy trying to slip the net, hoping that he was unaccounted for. But Rossi had his watchful eye onto it.
With a Guardian as well. Tough weaponry for Envy to win an incredibly important round. But
Yo, Inspire. Actually, no troll. This is some of the most obvious shit I've ever seen from an attack side in my whole life. Like, Loud is overstacked with 4, maybe even 5 people wherever they go.
Loud, though, in a better position.
Wow, Rossi. Oh my God, baby.
We got no options on the map, though. What are you on about? What do you mean no options on the map? You have an Astro Lurk, potentially. Yeah, but why don't you have that? Why? Why do you not have an Astro Lurk?
All over the place here. Savo tucked to the corner now. You can see that overdrive popped off. Gearing up for the fight. This is Loud.
Nice trades.
Opting into it. It'll be punished as a result, but
oh, because the Inspire's not there anymore. Oh, now we know why we miss him.
Would have found more success.
Yeah. Only avoiding most of this one. That's
Well,
a
fuck.
From Kesnit. He's caught two of his teammates.
He's caught 5
We
people.
don't have other options because Inspire is gone.
Didn't catch anyone alive.
Alright, someone can make a Reddit thread. And that right there is why Inspire is needed on this team. And then analyze every round where they don't have a lurker. And walk into 5-man stacks.
Not enough to survive that, though.
Envy making a serious game out of this one.
Yeah.
Was a half-buy round from Loud. But one where they committed 2 of those economic ultimates.
Alright, well,
Neon and the Chamber.
No ults still. No crazy ults.
Giving Envy a little bit of a challenge, but Envy draw it back to within 1. This next round coming up.
Do you think you could save this Envy team? From a coach perspective, yeah. I mean, what the fuck are they doing? How do they not have an Astra Lurk?
One more buy,
fucking veto, whatever.
If this
like,
one goes disastrously,
I've never seen a world where an Opera has pushed
some in the bank.
a Opera has pushed up middle, or sorry, pushed all the way up B main, and then they don't. That Opera doesn't get pushed back somehow. I've never seen that.
Within touch of distance though here, Envy. They are clawing it back. Guns finally back in the hands of these Loud players.
Digging for gold.
A main feint from both teams. Both teams trying to make it feel like they're playing for A main, but actually neither occupying that space.
Both drones being used at the same time.
I mean, why are they showing that though? That's fucked up on the camera's perspective.
If the player wants to take it. Trademark, I believe, spotted. Samo into the corner. This is rapid going now. No one escaping it. Envy are fully intending on trying to hit over towards this B side, and it's putting pressure onto Batty and Luke Show to Util. It's good though. Flashes. Push them back for now, and time is of the essence. Kesnit does not have a refract. There's a trade. Luke Show is there. He's defending their sides at this point. Stuck towards the back of Halls. He needs to be cleaned up, but he is just a problem player. Dominating right now. This is his domain. Step into his sight if you dare. Never outdone. This guy is shining entirely, bringing Loud to that 12th round.
Loud are getting so many big moments out of these two. Darker and Lucio have shown up time and time again. Batty was just trying to ignore Kesnit and hope that he could get the second player in. Look at this lineup. Wow. Lucio's so clean with it too. In terms of the scoreboard, Cowan Seed's also put up a much better performance now in map 2 compared to map 1. And Loud stand on the precipice of pushing us to breeze.
I'd love that given the circumstances again. Playing with the assistant coach. Multitude of issues facing them. They are just trying to scrap together a win any way possible against an Envy squad.
It's pretty fucking funny, man.
Given the circumstances, but to go to map 3, that would be excellent.
Batty's knife there catches onto, I think, 4 players from Envy. But Loud don't push. They keep the exact same defensive setup.
Another peek.
Yeah,
Luke
just
Show.
fucking...
He's got a hot hand. Willing to use it
No
now.
options, right? Oh, we have an Astra option at A.
He can take a timing. The Sober's the first one in right now, and he's going to be making the most of it. With a moment like this, still accounting for these players. Luke Show! Step back and adjust.
Bro,
He can take a
what the
timing.
fuck
The
was
Sober's the
that?
first one in right now, and he's going to be making the most of it. With a moment like this, still
Eight up
accounting for these
on the
players. Luke Show! Step back and adjust. Puts them straight back to that spectator seat. And for Loud, the precipice here to move all the way to Breeze. A third map for them. On the cards, Luke Show ready for it. Demon 1 dropped and traded. Kesnit in a 1v1 to try and get that extension in this map. 11 health towards him. Verdi fully healthy.
30 seconds left.
Spike is unaccounted for. Time is running out.
He knows exactly where Verti is, but he's not sure whether he's on the right side or the left.
Might be peeking too much though, because Verdi has got his eye! What? What? This is up in the air, man! What's just happened there?
What the hell? I've never seen that before.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Never seen
Time
that.
froze for a sec.
What? Is that a new ability?
Yeah. I mean, the tension was palpable.
That's crazy.
I mean, my God.
What a moment for it to freeze. I can't. I mean. Okay, we get to see it probably on the replay.
I assume that was the case because Kesnit stood up and
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, that's
Yo,
an
how?
insane
Yo, he was
round
1
from
HP. How did
Kesnet.
Verdi not kill him?
You gotta know.
We were right
Oh
there
my
with
god.
you.
There's ghosts in the machine today.
Final round of regulation, though. Loud with another opportunity to push it to breeze.
Birdie off. Oh, nice to take the outlaw.
All right, he made up for it.
Making good usage of it.
And again, Envy find themselves on the back foot.
Cleaving down.
Wait, I've never seen the chat switch up that quickly.
Lucio heard them in mid.
The same guy that said Verdi is fucking ass, like literally not even 7 seconds later, typed, "That's my guy Verdi right there."
On top of it, Lucio.
What the fuck was that?
Free range right now. He's roaming around.
Oh my god.
In their spawn. He's looking
drooled
for a bit
again.
more. Rossi's not going to be aware of that at all. Running rampant, and that surely should do it. Had miracle round after miracle round on either side of these squads, but Loud, they are dead set on heading to breeze.
And they have earned it.
Yeah,
The grit that they've
too
shown
old.
here. And Lucio really is running rings around them. He's got
There it
another
is.
freebie to close
I mean,
it
this
to.
is just sad.
13-11, hard thought
You're
match,
playing an
and we're gonna
assistant
see this one
coach.
go the distance all the way to breeze. Loud can be proud of the
Oh wow, Dark.
Cove is going to be sailing down. A couple of shots though raining down in Kesnet. That damage earlier, he wasn't eager to get into the engagement there, but Exeter just walks into it anyway.
Right here.
Kind of a wild play there from Exeter.
Yeah.
I think he was looking
Android's
to
a good one,
support
too.
Kisnet with
Eco.
the fight that he was taking at the spawn and didn't realize
Eco had some
players had already passed.
very legendary clips in
towards
CS
that
too.
window.
Like, insanely legendary.
Static for now, though, Envy hoping
The
that
Mirage
they'll
one
walk
is
into it and make a
unreal.
big
When
mistake.
they were, I forget what their name
They're
was
headed
at the
back
time.
to Rossi.
Early CS:GO.
Rossi's got a retake wall on A here, really.
Blocking
And he's
fire.
backing all the way up.
Yeah, conceding a lot of space. He is alone. Doesn't know if they've compromised towards mid. Any other section.
Yeah,
But
the
now it's
Inhuman
the
Reactions
from
one? That was
NVS
on
side,
Mirage,
a bit of
right?
inclination
No,
of what's
that was
happening.
Dust 2.
High Tide rips its
That was
way
Double
across,
Doors Dust
knifing
2.
against the back of that pyramid. Alongside the darts. All the util being used to make sure that this is clear. But Envy are home, and they are rapidly approaching the flank, popping straight behind them.
Oh, wow,
but
Darker.
accounted for
Your
in the end,
awareness.
this is Darker just putting him into
Darker
the
actually
grave.
just saved this round.
Calling for a pause. You have 25 seconds left roughly to work, but Loud, as that curtain drops, they're willing to take.
I actually really want Envy to lose now.
Dangerous, precarious stuff.
Envy
Damage
deserved to
done
lose
across
this
the
fucking game
board.
for wasting our time.
Players weak.
See or no?
It could come down to a game of timing.
Okay, that's mean.
They have to
Sorry.
go for a safe
I don't know why I'm
target.
being mean for like no reason. Just grumpy old man.
Circling around them right now. Demon 1 on 15 HP. The freeze will bring down these players, but adjustments there, tapping away. Loud are trying to bail their way out.
Winnable for
These players are
Rossi.
damn
They're
low.
so low.
Incredibly winnable right now for Rossi.
Hey, I said that.
15 HP, 19 HP. Darker and Batty have got to do it all now, and they are holding their composure. But Rossi, just a little
4K.
bit better.
A 4K in the round to save Envy. All of that chip damage that they've done throughout the round accumulated into
That was nice.
a winnable position.
That was
for him.
nice. You gotta give it to him.
If the health advantage hadn't been there, that one almost would have been impossible, I think. But he comes out with the Red Bull clutch.
I'm into Valorant because
None
of
his
that.
head happy
I
with
don't
the
know
way
what
that
that
he
means.
played that too. The pressure completely froze Darker and Bathi. They were trying to set up a high low.
him, bro. All right. Rossi got my Yo, Sheriff.
Looking to go into the next round with some decent
Why would they
weaponry.
play
You know,
beside
a
each
lot
other
of
and not
respect
just
there,
high
not
low
wanting to
though?
throw away
I'm
the
confused
round.
about that.
Outlaw
Because one guy will
on
always be
this
seen
full
before the next guy.
Outlaw full armor as well, so that you
Yeah.
could potentially take a fight against another player with an outlaw. Or a player with a
I
guardian.
guess they didn't want to
too,
get
that
collided
would
by one
normally
bullet,
two-tap you.
maybe?
All in investment, Loud clearly. Trying to buy in into Verdi, opping, outlawing, whatever it is. With
I mean,
the
they were
weapon.
fucked away.
Yeah,
Not much they could have done.
Revealed the surprise.
They tried to play it as good as they could, or as well as they
But
could.
he doesn't take any damage in the process. Wasn't
gra-
risky going down.
It's really good information to feed to Poppin and Egster, who
Yeah.
are the two players with light armor, just to tell them you do not want to be looking for fights here. Egster's
Back
actually
CSGO's
jiggle
anti-cheat,
peeking
I
towards
wouldn't
A
be
main,
here though,
which
so you got banned. I don't get it.
he's got to be
The
careful.
Real Flash, thank you to the tier 1. Immortals,
So deep
JC
position
Stani, and NRGEU. Wow. Immortals, I forgot they were in this game.
Information currently.
Remember Shot Up?
Smoke, though, is
He was like the
quite
next
nice and
big
perfect
thing
timing
at that
because now
time.
Loud are gonna be
Everyone's like,
worried
oh,
that
Shot Up's going to be
somebody's actually
insane.
posted on a much deeper position against them. Harder for Verti to get in front of this and look for picks.
Yeah,
and time
definitely.
is running out here.
There's 40 seconds left into the round. You can play the clock as much as you want, trying to solo sell the fake with just Baddy. Sends out a knife, picks up the orb.
30
Trying to put his
seconds
body on
left.
the line to get something done here. These players are still occupied ever so slightly. Baddy will go down. VODs though with that outlaw. He does get the job done. That was extra. That half HP target does go down. Kesnit trying to weave in and out, but these players have already slipped the net. But Luke Show, counter for at least called down. Kesnit's going to be coming into the rest of the team, but Loud swarming now.
Oh my god, Envy
Full
is
access towards the
ass.
back of this site.
They are fucking
Ingrained in their
ass.
positions. This is going to be difficult to root out. Plays up though, inside that smokes, a lot of damage done. Rossi softened up for Darker to be able to trade. Demon 1. Seen miracles from this guy, Guardian in hand, but that is too much to account for.
Oh my
Swiftly dealt with, and a
god.
thrifty round right back at it.
The Outlaw purchase works wonders there for Loud, doesn't it? But I can't understand why Envy
Milo?
have the
Is
two
it Milo?
players with light
Milo,
armor
thank you for the prime.
the first to take contact. Exter is the one jiggling over towards A. He gets punished. Hoppin goes for a jump swing. He gets punished. Everyone else would have been able to tank those shots. Whoa.
Dude.
That's what I'm saying.
That's it, man. I mean, it spells it out.
Dude, how?
Yeah, but the next word he said was how, and I think that's the point. That's the key.
Are you skipping the first
Loud
specific
do it
game?
Again, they win another
Fuck,
one
should
of
I?
these follow-ups after.
What do you think?
The pistol goes the other way.
Smokes on smokes. Envy just looking to vacuum up the orbs on a
They just
round
get
like
on
this,
for
but they
paper
don't
X?
have the guns to work with.
Rossi's pretty close, actually, isn't he, after that 4K that he got? Has to slide out the way of both of those smokes.
I mean,
dissipated
bro,
in a
this is
moment.
so bad. It's so
Be
bad that
patient
you
play
get
here
ecoed
for
on
Valve as
breeze
well.
of all maps.
Yeah, the patience
Like,
does
what the
work in your
fuck?
favor when you have an
And they
outlaw
hit
on the
A.
attack
They didn't even
side.
go
It's
B, where like
everything for you.
it's a hard.
What
It's like
I'm worried
hard.
about is if they're too
to win the
patient
retake.
with 5v4,
And then walk into the stack.
and then they walk into the stack late round.
Shock Dark.
At the end of the day, it is a complete gamble, right? There is a 50-50 here. If you flip and it lands on B, you're in trouble. And they are
Barbosa,
magnetically
I said
attracted to the
MIBR,
wrong direction.
G2, and
I mean, this is gonna be
C9 is my dark horse.
There is still time for them to bail.
So no NRG, no
Just-
Furia.
And it's
Yeah.
ticking down.
Drone looking for an opportunity to see if they can spot one of these players. Knife is going to be going down onto the floor, potentially a tag onto them, but Snakebite not doing much to really push back Baddies all the way in. Shield's gone down. Ow, that is target-rich environment-wise.
Okay, Verdi finally off to a strong start on a map.
Really dangerous.
It could have been, but there wasn't
Beat
much
these guys,
follow-up on
bro.
the
Just
snake
beat
bite
them.
there, and Verti is
Like I
finding
love
some
Hastra, like I
good
want Envy to be
success early
successful,
on.
but not today.
5-1, rocketing towards the top of the scoreboard with Darker. He had a struggle of a map, and I think he'll be really happy that his team helped him through it on Pearl. And now, on Jet, might be his time to shine. Envy get rifles back in their hands, and the ults are nearly there. Demon 1 is probably going to have this Isobel online at some point during the round. Loud, maybe looking for a beat.
I thought wearing a cap is banned. If it's org related, then it's fine.
Here with the snake bite.
That's there. Rossi, though, still willing to see if he can hold it down. Eventually dealt with, though. Kamazine straight up onto it. Lucia's going to be able to hear this one. They're surely scurrying and scuttling into the sand. Lucia just trying to really gear up and take these
oh my god, they're actually going loose.
Now to help him out. Takes down
Come
the
on, baby,
shield,
come on.
but
Bati, I
no one
need
else
you.
willing
Daddy,
to try and help
Bati.
themselves up with Lucio going down now. That is the ult expended. Trying to drag somebody out
Oh,
into
fuck.
the gulag. Demon 1, he should be good for it. Aim is sharp, on point today.
Man.
Body. Left in that 1v3. Stun is even better. And they're
Yeah,
just toying with him at that point.
no worries.
Clinical stun.
Beautiful Dambi-esque movement there from Kesnit. But it gets the job done, it really does. That's where you see the value of the ISO ultimate, right? One pick, generates it for Demon 1. He gets the shield back.
Luke Shaw needed two here.
He lands here. So the shield helps him kill Luke Shaw, then he gets the shield back, able to pop the ultimate, and they win the round off the back of that, basically.
Nice. Bro,
అయిపోయిందా మీటింగ్
This is the half as well that Envy, I think, should struggle with a little bit more. It's hard to play this composition on defense. When the sides swap, I think Envy will have a
I
much
support
better
extra, but I don't understand how he managed to die in the first. First fight. Okay, let's see. Let's
So
see.
it's
Let's see if
really
he dies in the
important
first
if
5
you flip
seconds of this
that
round.
around, that Loud finds some big value. Their attack side up it.
Yeah.
I want to say again, but it was an outlaw previously. Plays pretty similarly.
Oh, step one done.
Viper's Pit. That's going to be problematic. But still,
It's a humongous kill, especially on the weaker bomb site.
Verti's on it with the scoped weapons.
Yeah, he is.
He's been hitting these nice shots with the outlaw and the
No
op.
movement though, at all
It's a
from Envy.
take wall.
Like 0 rotation.
Just trusting
They're
that Rossi
stacking
can
B
hold the whole
still.
day.
He's back.
Holy fuck. W read, I guess. What a risk though.
Going to exploit over towards A.
They're also not playing retake B.
Stacking bodies now. Players are waiting. Hiding away because they know the operator's in play, but this could be dangerous. Nevertheless, the dash fades here. Not making the most of it. The barrel potentially going to be sticking out here. So Exeter, yeah, now he definitely knows. He's going to be looking to try and hold this one down now. Walls flying. 4-1 Luke Show! That is just disrespectful. Darko luckily there to try and help out. These players are trying to really put it, stamp out this opposition that they are seeing right now. Team of 1 being overloaded though.
30 seconds
Buddy with the Blade Storm eventually cleaning him up. Spike picked up, but Rossi is quick. Up onto the flank here. Window not watched for. That is a quick kill. Eddie is stuck, and Rossi's looking for a few more. 1v2. Pure mechanical individuality. That could be what shines here, but Darko makes sure to clean it all up, ensure that nothing goes awry.
It's a messy, messy round, but Loud coming out on top in some of these. Crucial one as well for them to be able to win. This was a round where Envy's economy
One enemy.
dies if you take it.
One enemy remaining.
Lots of ultimates expended here from Loud as well. They understood how important that was.
Holy fuck.
Darko just swings at the end. Yeah. Verti was
They ran into the stacked site and still won the round.
Kesney now with a hero rifle. And still with enough money to buy an op in the next.
The same game plan from Loud. Take this operator up through mid.
It makes you very worried about jiggle peeking even any of these spots. And then how do you get information about where Loud are contacting?
Yeah.
Good thing is, if any of those players that I named, Victor, Marved, or Ye, wanted a spot on any of these teams, they can just walk into the facility and kick one of these guys
They're
out
definitely scared to peek here. They don't want to show the hand.
effortlessly.
4-player stack over towards A. Drone clears a path. Team 1 just trying to break this one to the best of his abilities. Eventually he does, but showing signs of life. The Loud still want to go into this. The only sort of one. Kesnit gearing up for it. Right out to the open, but that's stun.
Yo, Birdie
Doesn't
actually
connect in
is
time.
fucking Kesnet right
Birdie
now.
with a quick snap back, sends Kesnit parking. We'll see if the rifle can be reclaimed. Right now it's just a guessing game, and these players are just kind of walking straight into it. Team of 1, Sheriff in hand, shielded
Team
up.
in
Oh my god, another ult! No
Oh my
way,
God,
it's a
how?
rip! But the players gone anticipated. These players are just kind of walking straight into it. Team of 1, Sheriff in hand, shielded
in
up.
one.
Oh my god, another ult! No
Oh my
way, it's
God,
a
how?
rip! But the players gone anticipated. The ult goes wide, but the round might be theirs nevertheless. Anyway, Luke Show
Oh, wow.
is none the wiser to the positioning. A thrifty win as they just walk straight into the trap that was waiting.
Vic can.
Still
Vic and
felt,
Ye for
even
sure.
as I was
If
watching
Vic or
the
Ye
kills
want to fucking join
flood
these
the
things,
kill
of course
feed
they
for
can,
Envy.
man.
Like Loud were going to be able to equalize at some point.
rather watch
And
Vic and
surely
Ye.
they get the trade on Demon 1. Surely popping isolated in their main.
Even Jimmy, bro.
The level of confidence from Demon 1 off the charts.
It's a 3v5.
Hits these two shots, he's like, I've got the ult, I've got a Sheriff, I'm taking it.
And Darko just walks out there with no thought to the fact that there could be a second player.
I think potentially just too occupied of avoiding the kill contract, but
Yeah. Oh, that's a big one to lose. That's tough for Loud.
Give a chance for a tier 2 player. Stop living in the past.
Loud are back to the contacting. This time without the operator, though. I think
Well, technically, I just watched Vic play yesterday,
in play.
and he clears these guys.
Envy are going to be a bit happier to contest.
Drone, it's going to need to be dealt with. Can't really hide from it the whole time, but Poppin is going to be taking it down mid. Doesn't see too much.
Man, he was just holding the W key there and almost
Yeah.
walked into the open.
Dangerous stuff. Kesnit, Lee picking up the operator. It's been purchased.
This guy said
by
mid-ass
rounds
optic
by the
core
opponents.
only crashes is relevant today.
To go for an A exec. I'd imagine we're looking at a Luke Show or Darker Ultimate to help this one pass in.
A lot of pressure on Exeter here. He's going to try and shove this one back because...
The disrespect, bro.
In a bit of a corner, a ton of util revealed, blinded up. It's perfect stuff in terms of that supportive element, and now Kessen's got a lot to do from a spot like this. Ults are being used, Hunter's Fury to see if they can bail him out, but he's revealed the entire time. And it's easy pickings. Loud, they run all over this site now, and they're going to be in full ownership of it. Spike down plant, an extension into the round, and bodies are just toppling at this point. Back and forth we go between these two teams.
Extra's positioning. Bounty.
Double doors needs to be held.
Would still.
Competitive, you can see
So I don't understand.
pressure mounting.
Tier 1 teams. Slows dead.
That's tough.
Playoff.
There is that deep.
A change of the game plan because I thought they were. It was a big.
High Tide now going to be ripping his way through. It's a Trey shot in the dark, making a second one, but he's not going to be getting too much done with that. Has to give up access to this site. The High Tide to try and flood all the way in. They're trying to take this one fast now.
Genuinely living in the past. See how you don't have an argument against what I'm saying?
Slams the door in their faces,
besides living in the past.
He's trying to really fight his way back to and
But I literally watched. Think about it. I watched EA play literally the previous season or last year. Was it last year or a year prior? On EG, and he was frying.
Trying to utilize Extra's ultimate, but Loud had already created these. It was
last year, right? And he was frying
with the smokes. And you can see here from the replay, Buddy just.
All right, let's go look. Let's go look.
Didn't get hit by the near sight, but to be honest with you, Brent, even if they had been hit by the near sight, they were already so close that.
Okay, 31 and 33, not horrible versus an in-form 100 Thieves. Like, this is a good 100 Thieves. Actually, no, this was like the mid-100 Thieves lineup.
They're taking attack
still. They lost, what, 13-4, 14-12.
And just down 2 rounds. Maybe trading going bar for bar, essentially.
Plus 12.
This point here, where they're feeling like they're losing grip of the half.
Oh shit! What happened here?
If you erased the first half of Lotus from your mind,
this is against this Sentinels.
I think you very clearly say that Loud have been the better team so far.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, I mean,
was this Sentinels nice? Okay, they still had Zekin though.
But what I mean is, a lot of these halves, Loud have either been slightly ahead or actually had some good ideas that Envy haven't had responses to.
Right in your eyes. Where's the run? Where's the EG run? Is it this one?
Continuing.
And then they lost here and here, or no? This is the one they almost won, right?
Loud are one step
My
ahead.
king.
I mean, you can already see Envy last round, they were trying to account for the attack side off. Slow contact plays in mid. They had a stack of it, a trap play set up, but
Verti's already got rid of it.
Exactly. They're going into a different avenue entirely, so one step ahead.
It's a nice sign for Loud, who were struggling so much.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Ye could still, he still got it.
Looked like it's improving.
Absolutely.
He was stuck with burger flippers.
Loud team is desperate for their first win since July of last year. Exter doesn't have much to work with here. Can't be expecting too much from him in a spot like this.
It's really difficult to play Harbor as an
Nah, y'all hating. Yeah, no, y'all just hate to hate.
Finding it difficult though, but still that High Tide will rip its way through regardless. And Util's going to be sent out. Besides the fact Verdi, he's got.
You think he can lift another trophy ever? With a top lineup, just like Demon 1? I think, yeah.
Down, just spam into the dark, and they are just finding the marks, aren't they? Look at that. Clean sweep.
Yo. Let me put it to you this way. Low key, I actually think Ye would be like if he had like a G2 kind of lineup. Yes, I think he would. He could.
And even so, even if he had a rifle in that situation, I think he'd be hard pressed because you can target Util onto his position so effectively. And if they go any faster than that, Exeter's just going to have Util in his hands. It's tough to play Harbor on defense side, which, as a reminder, is why Loud I think are going to
like if you put Victor
half split.
On it, say
another one at least, I think, in order to make this one competitive.
String something together. Different direction to take the operator in now and again. Another switch up. That is a big.
If you put Vic on 100 Thieves instead of Asuna, I feel like they're slightly better.
It feels so different to map 1. Loud just allowed a ton of space on attack.
Demon 1's way out of the open. No shield popped off at all. Isolated. Again, that strength.
Spike down mid.
Really playing to his own hand with the aim, and this is Poppin just taking liberties again. This is a rapid approach to try and backstab. That's a spike drop down. High Tide.
And then who else is left? Marv?
Dart for a dart, spam into him. A Cowazine just follows the traces, follows the bullets. is rewarded with a kill like that. Extra with a deep push. Slapped down over
Why can't you put Jimmy?
7 rounds now for Loud, entirely in control.
I think the conditioning early on of making them afraid of this attack side up has just worked wonders. Envy cannot find the right timings to fight them. And that is what Envy's all about. On the defense side, Envy wants to fight you. But here, they're so scared of walking into Loud holding angles at the start of the round. They don't know what to do against a slow team that contacts against them. It's a very, very nice stylistic adjustment from Loud that's paying.
I respect that you're loyal. It's not about loyalty. I'm trying to be as objective as I can. I actually think that because I know the intangibles Vic brings, and it's similar to what Asuna brings, but I think Vic overall has done more than Asuna has over the course of his career. And therefore, I would trust Vic more in big situations.
This one,
that's it.
That gives the indicator.
And mechanically, wait. Do you guys feel like mechanically they wouldn't be able to keep up?
Really
the players I need.
Psychological damage. 8 rounds now for Loud. A team.
What?
All smiles.
Yeah, I think that's another thing to be said about Loud, even when things were going badly early on in this match.
Are you guys dumb? Like, you guys can't actually be that dumb.
Laughing about some of the mistakes
that is like frighteningly stupid.
And now you can just see the difference in terms of the reactions to that round.
Exactly.
Envy are struggling to come up with any kind of adjustment that's going to work for them.
Last round of this half. We'll put it all out now.
Asuna has no resume, no shit. Vic's accolades are better. You are literally just reiterating what I said. How is that an argument against what I said?
Smokes. High Tide rips his way. Null command on top of it, but this elbow angle needs to be.
How are you making an argument for me and then just that's all you're saying?
They're trying to take this fight together. It's left it into the hands of Kawazine. Not for much longer. A rapid end to this final round of this half. And Envy managed to scrap together to 4.
Yeah, in the 11th hour, Envy find that round that I think it's going to make a crucial difference. If they can win a pistol, if they can get an
I mean, Vic came back to stage after a long time and still performed decently. Exactly.
Could still be a winnable game for them, but
my question was like the most obvious. Like, I just need to know if these guys, like, chat actually thinks that Marved, Ye, and Victor cannot compete because of their mechanics would be lower than these players. That's insane. This is actually just like absurdly stupid. To be rage baiting there for sure. Find the game, okay? But mechanically they would be just fine. It's we're seeing in this region right now. It's insane. Technically, Ye was fine. But
because their composition
literally made the team got worse
the other thing is that
after he was gone.
Swing into the verti op, and you can neutralize
like
the op
much
in that
worse.
Kind of way. So these two key things have got to justify the pick, otherwise the composition falls to pieces. And you need a pistol round to even get yourself.
Hog fighting for his life? No, it's just
where the ults start to cycle.
There's a level of stupidity I can understand, but that level is insane to me. This is like a new level of dumb. To think that they wouldn't mechanically be able to keep up with the current players is an insane comment.
High Tide rips his way across, and they're not ready to contest. Darker, he just shuts them down at the door. Whole squad turning up here for this one. A pistol round in the back pocket allowed. They are more than happy. They are ecstatic.
Wrap this shit up.
The macro idea works perfectly for Envy, but the individuals are simply
biggest problem is those players
Lucho,
do not have the same hunger as the players in the scene.
format,
Fair enough. Maybe they don't want it anymore. That's a fair argument. I can accept that. But my question was, can they keep up mechanically? And the answer, for the most part, was no. That's insane. That's already brain dead. There you like already lose that argument. They would be just fine mechanically. Passion-wise, whether they want it or not, how much work ethic they would have, those are arguments I can get behind, sure.
Running straight up mid, throwing anything at the wall and seeing what sticks. But the bodies are toppling regardless. Darker has been on point, on fire. This entire series, all today. He's not stopping now.
No, he just looks immaculate. He's been their best player, outshining even the normal star of Luke Show.
You watched the game, I saw the 4K. But now I'm pissed. I'm pissed at how
Demon
stupid
One
you guys
gets
are.
a kill, gets a
Can't be
death.
this dumb. It's bothering me.
But like I said, I'd like them to be playing to their win cons here, which even when you lose pistol, I think is using the eco round here.
Follow the orbs on the
Follow
ISO.
the orbs
Yeah.
on the ISO and just look for that to be your win condition as you cycle forwards. But maybe they'll do it in this round. They do have.
Victor hasn't
weapon
shown mechanics that
advantage.
keep up to modern Valo.
Look at it. 5 rifles for Envy. 6 rounds down.
He was fine yesterday. He didn't
They
play
need this.
great, but it was his first time
They
on
need
stage
to
in
be
like
fairly
years.
clean.
We'll pull it right now.
And he had the most entries in the server. What do you mean?
Bonus conversion would be unbelievable.
You want him to go plus 20 for him to convince you?
For Envy full armor across the board.
You stupid?
Outlaw is going to be less of a threat, but Verdi on a comfort roll, prime position, really being enabled with the scoped weapons, and there's a chance that's Kesnet dropped down 10 HP. He's immediately going to be getting the hell out and potentially playing in the bait and switch. They're not ready for Demon 1.
Well, at least they get bonus.
Nice patience from Demon 1 there. Expecting somebody to be filling that space behind. Louder really just going walkabouts in mid, man.
Yeah. At this point, 2 players down are willing to take risks.
He's the
That's
veteran we
definitely not
expect
where you
plus
can go
10.
for those kind of
Yeah,
risks.
if his team won, they got slaughtered.
If at some point Envy walk into B, Bati's there with a judge. Should be clean though from here for Envy. We've seen a lot of thrifties, a lot of the lighter buys getting value.
Luke Shaw.
Are you taking the bait for clips? Bro, it was majority of the chat
Into the smoke. He's just having betrayed by
that
the
said
power.
they can't keep up
Potentially
mechanically.
popping out
That's what's
darker.
insane to me. If it was just a select
Just with his
few, it's
weapon.
different.
One sheriff shot could have done it. Keza towards the back. He's dealt with. Luke Shaw still here. This guy is dangerous. Upgrade acquired. Oh,
My,
Luke Shaw.
this team fucking sucks.
Absolutely diffs them. For the Red Bull clutch to put Loud to 11.
He is a menace, man. A 1v3 in that spot. With a picked up weapon, completely catches Kesnet by surprise, swinging through the harbor wall.
Unbelievable.
Such a mess from Envy.
The underdogs are just running with it right now.
Okay, where is Inspire? Is he flying back to the facility? Because he knows he's getting an offer?
We're getting
Come back?
into it. 5 caught with a knife. Envy scrambling.
I have
for
seen
options
enough.
right
Welcome
now,
back,
and
yay.
Space is immediately taken up.
They've got
Luke Shaw.
They have to catch Luke Shaw on the flank here. This is the
straight
win
in there.
condition.
All
They're
right.
not even looking at it.
This is how
He
I'm going to
knows
end
it.
my
All
argument,
grouped
okay?
up for
Because
the
I think a
deep
lot
pocket,
of
just
your
stunted by the knife
points about like
immediately.
passion and
Luke
shit
Shaw,
are
yeah, he's running
fair.
away with it now.
I can't believe they're
You
not
give
thinking about
them
that. That's
minimum
one of the
salary,
main
all right?
protocols the defenders would have.
You give them minimum salary. Victor
Wild
Austin.
squad.
Vic, Crash, or oh my god.
Verge.
Austin's in my head now. Vic, Ye, and Jimmy, you give
Run
them
up mid. The pivot option is called
like not an absurd contract. You give them
barely missing.
a 2-month
Pass,
off-season to
Kesnet.
practice.
It's the biggest player who fell for Envy too. Player that would have been able
All
to
right,
generate
you give them
picks,
2 months to practice.
utilizing his
Like
ult.
go like lock in,
Darko and
play
Luke
ranked
Shaw
every
are
day,
just so good here
and
in
then
the retake.
they'll be just fine.
Divide, they got Cove.
What's being used? Fight's taken out wide, and the players aren't ready for the trade. This
No,
could give
I'll
it
coach
to
them.
Envy. Needs to be
I'll
clean from
fucking
here
coach
on
them. I
out.
have to prove my point now.
Envy winning
I
this
have to
one
go
out.
coach. I have to go
But
coach.
individuality again shining. It's what they lean on. It's what they rely on. Dissipating though with the code.
Now I have to go coach.
Again, instantly there. Top of the wall. Going to account for many positions here. Popping. Just vacates. Plays his life.
Now
Time's
it's like-
ticking,
now
and
it's
they
like
know that they can
personal.
play to this one as an out. Rossi does not need to peek here, but the tap to try and pull them out to the open. Shots fired. Snake bite there, and it's unwinnable for Loud themselves. Envy desperately get the round that they needed.
A mixture of brute aggression, Kesnet deciding to throw his body in there, determined to win the round, and then in the 2v1, Envy actually playing with quite a lot of discipline, which you have to, because these guys are on fire for Loud.
You actually want to be
Darko and
freelance
Luke Shaw,
coach? That's what I
there's not a
prefer,
round
yeah.
they've seen
Because
that
then I
they
get to
feel
do
like
other
they
things
can't
too.
win.
I'm not
It
under
might
some
have
like
been
strict ruling contract.
A silver lining there that Demon 1 actually went down early because he still has the ISO ult. And if there was any chance
Tier
for Envy to
2
get back in,
okay,
it's
so
on the back.
Tier 2 are
of
like
the
comparing
ISO
Jimmy that doesn't play the
winning a
game
round
anymore.
that
It's
did not
weird. They
round
can be good in some
economy.
teams, but Ye is exceptionally good and can join everyone's team. Okay, look, I agree with all that. All right.
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
But
Poppin wanted
a
to
fully
be
okay,
early
let's
on
just say this isn't going to always happen,
but
right?
Now he can't
But
because
give me
the
this
knife-
scenario.
The knife has not just
Fully
stopped him from
maxed
joining, but it's
out
also given
dedicated
away his
versions of
deal.
Victor Wong,
Exactly.
Jimmy, and Jake.
3 players over towards us here.
Then what? Then do you believe in them?
Cooking it, Envy.
I thought Envy would lean over towards A, try and at least
Still no?
He could be with the scoped weapon. He's a prime target for the ISO ult.
but it also might be a blessing in disguise.
And I'm not even saying to win a tournament. Just compete.
Is your main combo.
Better than what we're watching right now.
Across here to the B site. That's going to be all primed, ready. Team 1 has a shield. He's got to send it here and now. There it is. A bit of a refresher onto it. Into the 1v1 though. Critical fight to be won out, and he should be favored. He's lost it to the assistant coach. He's been diffed. Batty and Darker. They shut
Wrap
them
it up,
out
bro.
entirely.
Wrap it the fuck up. They just lost to an assistant coach. Wrap it the fuck up.
Loud.
Holy fuck. I need an Envy documentary because I want to hear exactly what Rossi's got to say about this one.
Thousands of miles away from home, and they are on the brink of taking a critical win.
This match matters so much. It is only week 1, but whichever team loses this is almost cooked already for playoffs. That's the level of competition that they have in the rest of the group. You've got to be able to get the win over the opponents that you're expected to, and this one.
There's no one else to deserve the spot on Envy other than these three? Of course there is.
This is so
I was just naming players that I know are
teamless,
teamless, that have no contract obligations, that have no buyout.
Of things here, but they have 7 chances
But I know
to
will be able to
confirm this.
compete, given the right amount of time
Real form.
and dedication.
Shield is
Yeah,
low.
obviously if they
Batty
don't
saves
want
it
it,
out for that
then
rainy
it's a
day.
completely
He's
different
moved
scenario that
forward
I don't know anything
immediately.
about. Like, I'm not in their
Have
heads,
been
you know?
Such high impact, and the 1v1 win inside.
Like, Inspire would be better on these
It's
teams.
just a cherry on the cake.
I'm sure, like, the players they've lost are also
Here, but inside that high
sucks, like
tide,
Ion and
Cassie's
Kane.
thing does not matter. Loud on top of the world right now. Team 1 and Rossi, leave it to just Rossi. In a 1v4, he's got to do it all. 1 kill found. Could ISO the second? Rossi putting up resistance. The Darker and Batty, they've been on top of it. Spike.
They were the duo in the 2v4 that turned things
Oh my
around
god,
in
what a play this
series
is.
on
They
Pro.
like have read this. They're just waiting.
See, they
Oh
continue
my,
here.
he's flanking them.
Safe positions tucked together. Rossi though, rotating around. This could be it. Surely. Backs towards him. Rossi just needs to catch a glimpse. And he's seen them all. 4 kills.
It's a good job Loud have 7 chances because that,
What are we actually
that one got thrown
watching?
away. Should have been an easy way to close things out. Rossi got put in an impossible 1v4 and pulled a rabbit out of a hat. Could not have found a better way of being able to take down Darker and Batty.
No reaction.
But they're alive.
They are alive as a result of Rossi. Still in it.
Poppin's got no armor again.
Just forcing it. Again, you use the words brute force. It's the way that NBA playing this one, and it certainly feels like it's straight up the gut through mid.
You think Kane and I don't know have a successful pro career? It's hard to say. It's hard not to say they will. Yeah, I think they're like very good players, like very good, and very young.
Rossi, good look. Should be freebie, and there it is. Eventually gets control of it. Luke Shaw now left. 1v4. Spike not down, a bit of min-maxing in order, but Luke Shaw's picked up Exeter in the meantime. If you take your time with this one, it could go wrong.
Wait, Chad, do you guys remember that game? Was it? What game was it where like Ye was playing against Baby Bay on Chamber?
I like that Envy are going for the min-maxing.
And he was it
picking
Baby
up
Bay
the
or
orb,
who was he
giving
chamber
people on the
diffing?
plant. Where was this earlier though?
It was
Why
on-
is
it was on-
taking
it was
until
on
they got to
Corrode.
12-6 down for them to lock in. I don't want to put the evil into the air, but
It was Cryo? It was Cryo, right? Fuck, I don't remember who it was, but it was so fun to watch that
it would
shit.
be the most loud thing in the world.
I need
for
that
them to
again.
fall away
I
from
need
them
that
this
in my
spot,
life.
but they still have 5 more chances. They're going to take a tactical timeout here. Romanilli maybe calming the troop.
Sense. But the fact that he hadn't played on a top
Reveal though from the dive. And spelling defeat a disaster for Envy consistently. Guardian going walkabouts. Taking a gander up through mid. There's Coves on Coves. That big reveal though from the dart. But he was not expecting that.
Nah, that's my checkmate argument for you. That's it.
Take the timing from it, but
You already saw a guy do it that you didn't believe that could do it.
The risks are being taken at the right
Because of
time.
how long he took his, how much days he had off, this, that.
He's alone here in main. Comes down to that first shot. And VR grouping up steadily. Going to take the fight towards.
I mean, he's not doing it. He literally carried them last match.
It's going to be laid down. Once he played a percentage play at that, he's slowed to a crawl, stunned, revealed to the recon.
He was their best fragger last match.
Full steam ahead is the call for Envy. Rapidly approaching onto the flank is Luke Shaw with that Guardian. He's right there behind them. Risks taken entirely. And they might be none the wiser anyway. Their backs are open to this one. Smoke dissipating. The time to strike is now. Everybody turning away, but top away. The Guardian just can't quite get it under control. For the rifles in play, Batty though still alive, eventually traded out, but stepping your mark way too far forwards. The Thrifties potentially not quite.
If this goes to overtime, I'm going to suck many dicks.
Providing
For
that
fun.
resistance to keep
Because I'd rather do that
game.
than watch this.
This next round could be everything. Both teams have massive ultimates here to be able to work with. As Loud, if you are concocting a way to close this match out, you have to be expecting them
Me
to lead
first,
with
Inspire's
Demon
back.
One
All of a sudden he's
so
back,
what
yeah.
do you do about that?
Inspire,
How are you
yeah,
gonna
I'm
get
sorry for
yourself
your
into a
loss, though.
position
It's a very
where you
unlucky
can
loss here.
Maybe bait
If
it
you
out,
lose.
but not get caught by it?
I know it's,
Can you play
it
retake
stings,
with the
but it'll be
Cosmic
better.
Divide,
It'll get
with the
better.
Harbor Wall?
Time heals all
This
wounds.
is a test of Buddy's IGLing.
It's unlucky, but it's not over. We still got rest of season. So you gave up on this game.
It's good spray control. Luke Shaw puts a stop to Kesnet. Hunter's Fury surely smells defeat. The kills are acclaimed anyway. Piling up, flash rebounds, and Batty is straight in there. 3v2, trying to go for it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
This is a mockery.
Here comes the extra 1v3 that we've been waiting for. 3,
And
2,
surely this
1.
is it. 6 bullets remaining. Manasnos. It's a coach that puts them in their place. Thousands of miles away from home for this Loud squad. The first win since July of last year, but they get it done.
That's tough. It's a tough one.
From a most unexpected hero there, Batty got some
Inspire is going to have his
value,
Twitter
genuinely.
notifications
He
maxed
won
out to
some
100%
massively
on
important
sound
moments for them.
because he knows the
one
messages come.
inside Demon One's ultimate
But
earlier
he doesn't
on.
want to accidentally
A
fall asleep
3K
and miss it.
anchoring on sight. The flashes were actually really nice to set him up for the kills. This mattered for Loud. It gives them confidence that they're on the right track.
Oh yeah.
It makes them feel like they can win even though Urda,
Look at the VLR
their
threads.
new
This will be good.
IGL isn't even with them. And Buddy will be hoping that he can retire to the assistant coach position soon, I think.
The stress.
More is going to be asked of this squad, but they have put their opponents in a very, very difficult position in this group.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's an incredibly competitive group. The opponents that are going to be lying in wait, but for now, you can celebrate. You've earned this win. First one in a long while with this organization. These players were desperately hunting for it. The talent is brimming and was on show today.
They've been so close before, but close but no cigar. This time, they managed to get themselves into such a lead on Breeze that it was an inevitability that they closed it out, and it took a big moment from somebody to get it across the line. Huge shout out, by the way, as well to Darker, who goes plus 29 across the series. Luke Shaw as well, plus 24, but like, we kind of expect it from Luke Shaw because he's just been that guy for Loud.
FNS
win
numbers.
or loss, and mostly losses, but Darker today went above and beyond.
Stepped up for them. Many a moment here. Multitude of 4Ks that he was putting on the
losses, but Darker today went above and beyond.
Stepped up for them. Many a moment here. Multitude of 4Ks that he was putting on display. Stepping up to the challenge as well.
Like explained it. Like explained it.
Envy were testing them.
Whatever, bro. One title. I don't care. Don't care.
I mean, if you
Don't
look
care.
at the beginning of this match, there was a massive
Don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Slowly got back into the game, gained their confidence, I think, on their own map pick of Pearl, and then ran away with this one, to be honest with you. Like, what a finish. Yeah, great way to end it.
Buddy just styling on them. Been out of that chair for quite a while, but he stepped into the role.
Simply put, their macro ideas.
Head as well, Genji picking up the
simply put, their macro ideas weren't all there for me, and I felt like they were unable to kind of adapt or really try.
Yo.
I think there
Good
was a
afternoon.
shift in mentality
Good evening.
for sure.
Good evening.
First games when Neon did join, it felt like they were so much more comfortable. They had
Hey, beautiful
more
people.
set protocols, and they were
How you
ready
doing?
to kind of go. I feel like the most time that we saw
How's the Paper X game? You know, I was thinking about it as I was going to bed, and I was like, yeah, we lost. But end of the day, like, when has Paper X been like super clean in the split? Like, as long as they figure it out later, it doesn't matter. I would rather us lose now than later. So I'm okay with it.
They wanted
Kind
to
of.
be more aggressive, more
Here,
pacey
we-
for Leviathan.
we win the round right here.
Man death ball to the A site.
Here we go. We win the round right here.
But this is all util versus util as
Bang.
Leviathan are pushing towards spawn though.
వస్తున్నావు
Two duelists are trying to put themselves in a position to fight. Easy util to get in and out here. Still a little aggressive on it as everybody.
Are all my teams gonna lose? Is everyone that I support gonna lose?
On the left.
They can't. They give the prime.
C9 has pretty good movement in. They're not
Spike's in.
finding any
He's by
shots
himself.
just yet. Zelsis is going to be the front of this one. I think the
Wait, why are we not clearing the slam?
Nice little stop. Doesn't even get up to half here, but Penny gets one as they know they're going to be closing in from A main now. It's enough. C9 doesn't know where to look outside the smoke. Lev played it nice and calm.
And it's a great way to show the opening here and what Leviathan brings to the table. As they were mentioning at the desk, we may get confused with Neon playing a Chamber and Spike playing a Neon. But in general, Spike is a Neon.
Lukaku, thank you.
If you're watching the cast.
Chill. Everyone
about
chill the fuck out, all right? It's pistol round.
Spike was another one
I'm
that was
telling
a
you, this
great
is
Neon
Cloud9
player in
season.
Challengers. So
I
to
know
give
you don't believe me yet.
responsibility for him, and to give Chamber the responsibility for Neon is huge.
Catch me if you can. Thank you,
Neon
0-1, man.
has been an all-star opper through Challengers.
Damn,
and
3
also
months already?
coming
Thank
into
you.
the
Thank you.
Americas. So that is their game plan to go toe-to-toe with the strongest fighters that they currently have for Cloud9.
And it was something they got to refine a little bit, right? In kickoff, they played the 50-50 with PXS and
Even you don't
Neon,
believe
so
yourself.
they
I swear
felt
to
like,
God.
I felt like that was going to be a kill right away.
1-for-1 is not
Another
bad.
swing
Let's kill this
straight
guy.
into
Let's
the
kill
fight
this guy.
as A is pushed, gathered by Cloud9, but lost, sifted.
Better late than
through
never,
the
honestly.
fingers as
Fuck
King
it.
takes down a few before he falls to Zeppa.
You can't have a Cloud9 game or a Cloud9 composition
Try
without
each
any
thing in the
Sky,
prime.
right? So welcome back, Sky, to
Do you think C9 is better than 100 Thieves, though? There is no way for me to make that statement. We have not watched both teams play yet. I need to watch Cloud9 today, and I'll give you an honest, objective
That said,
answer.
It looks like they want to try to group up for a bit and flash for this peak. And then see if anybody's going to come out, but it allows Oxy to walk a little bit down, but also giving a tell.
Name 5 current players on crew. Sadak, less.
His first noise. I think first contact here becomes Penny, so Zeppa can make his way in. They're still looking. They're very aware,
Silence.
but doesn't mean Zeppa can't pick one up. Spike's able to slide and provide on the last one. Penny goes down. 2 for Lev here. Let's see if they can control the bonus rounder. C9 has a trick up their sleeve.
Oh, Muizera. I forgot about Muizera. Dante's nice too. Forgot about those.
Making sure that you're clearing every
My fault.
corner at the same
It's on
time,
me.
and C9 almost did.
I'm surprised he got silenced. I'm not gonna lie.
Kickoff. They lost so many of these ecos against and thrifties against 100 Thieves going in that lower bracket. It was a gauntlet that they had before they got eliminated.
Can you name 5
They
players
ran
on
out of gas
Nongshim?
on that third map.
Danby,
But overall,
Francis.
still, the protocols are there for C9 on this map for Pro, as Emily mentioned before. And they're looking for mid control.
It should be something they also know a little bit of what the Phoenix wants to
Am
do.
I brain dead?
Zelsis was on this before, on Pearl. So
yeah.
Ivy. How do I forget
A
Ivy?
little bit of an inkling of what that
I'm actually brain
agent
dead.
can provide in attacking these sites. Maybe not with a Neon though. That's what changes as they hit the.
Yeah, I got it. Extros RB. I got it.
Spike in the face of Vic. It looks like
Come on.
control is there for Lev, but quickly C9.
Please, we need one more
scrambles
kill.
back in.
Do not get bonused, or else I lose all my stock.
King waiting for the peak. Zelsis.
Nice, Jordan. Good jiggle. Behind. Behind.
Plays the concuss.
Oh, did he see him on radar?
Do they know that little bit of a backstab is there? The trades are still coming
you
through,
missed.
but everybody's looking, tunneling down long, and it's going to be enough for Neon to solidify the bonus round.
Why is it so clean? Okay, yeah, lock in. Actually, chat. I actually have to lock in.
Aggression
I do not know. I don't know how that round went down.
A bonus round that
Stop.
they had. I want to know what it's going to look like once, you know, you have even weapons on both sides. But for them to continue to...
Why is the entry so clean, though?
Ult up available for Sato and then immediately going forward for that pop. The thing is, for the side of Cloud9, they're really good at these split retakes too, or just finding timings to not allow yourself to really set up. So you did kind of force and roadblocked Leviathan.
This guy
quite
said,
well
I
at the
don't know
very
why I'm
beginning of the
happy.
initial
I don't care who
push.
wins.
Once King called
Because
that slowdown in, the re-hit. Was really
you're
nice
just
to be
happy C9 is
recorded
losing.
that
I
for
know you. I can already
Leviathan's
tell who you are.
end. Continue with the same open. The recon dart just to clear towards that pillar and continue to challenge this orb. And I like it because if you're looking at the comp for C9, if you're trying to go toward the A side and Teo's playing more towards Art, you could actually salvo that side. It's hard for you to control that spot. You have default Astra Stars to be able to put usually on this side over here too to deny that early info.
What do you do now,
So for
Willius,
them to have
outside of
this
Harvard?
protocol to focus on the B side orb for Sato is actually quite nice. Because what usually happens for the defense, it's maybe a Chamber solo holding on that side.
And they're expecting C9 to get pretty active in
NRG, you're still on that orb?
Up to receive this. They're already in B, working the other side of the strat. And Neon takes down Oxy quick to make sure that they don't lose too many guns in this little mid battle. There's 2 more.
Okay, well, their chamber is also farming. Their duelist has gotten entries.
And now they hunt Zeppa.
Okay, yeah, just pause. It's fine. It's fine. Pause, Indy.
Nice for the bank
Pause and then
here.
explain things in words that people can actually understand because we don't get your accent. It might as well have artists as your
They're
coach.
just gonna keep rolling this together.
Just like use it last round. With that last kill, 2-1 orb away, they could do the same type of conditioning, and now it's the mind games. What's going to come up next?
Lev and crew are qualifying for London. Okay, bro. Sure thing.
Really, speaking of Leviathan, started off on any type of
No pause. No pause. We got faith in the team. Let's go. We have Sky Ult as well. Penny on op.
They're playing it fairly passively, and Maybe C9.
This is a must-win round, or we are fucked.
Control that A side. Maybe trying to prevent Sato from grabbing that orb, and you're seeing that a lot of bodies and resources are being used.
Okay, a little bit of B pressure. That's okay. That's fine. Penny's got the kill. Remember the Neon lurk mid. Okay, we have a chamber strip. Never mind. We're good.
C9 still going to hold steady on this. Just the rotation from the Neon on Oxy, as you would expect. They don't want to get too out of place here.
And you love to see that, right? 3 players and condition that same recon to get orb control.
Probably didn't pause because they have a 5-round script. Ooh, you're right, actually.
To run it back from Sato.
Probably true.
Right at the front door.
How is this happening? How is this happening? How is a Neon able to scale all the way through sight with an offline there?
In the round from C9, and still it doesn't bother Leviathan. Crazy stuff. They're going to wait now for C9 to come back through, but this is going to be a trek coast to coast for King to see if he can get any help on this as the Seekers come through. Fast lane gives Oxy an entrance into the site. They look straight towards him.
1 for 1, really, bro? Okay, winnable. Nice. Nice. Jordan has this guy. Jordan has this guy right where he wants him. Wait, this guy's flanking.
Pulled off of half here. Trying to toy with the
beautiful. Beautiful.
The final kills to make
2 alive. 2 alive. 2 alive. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Stop the bleeding. It looked like another round where Leviathan had the answer, but
I'm happy with 5 rounds. We lost pistol. I'm happy with 5 rounds and bonus.
Like his walks along the beach, but at the same time, when the Seekers come out, very difficult for him to find his timing, because you saw that C9 was definitely accelerating at that point. Love the entries, the over-aggression coming out from Spike that's getting a lot of value so far. But this is the type of telegraph stuff that we're explaining a lot in a lot of coaches.
Why is Finesse supporting C9? Because I've had enough of this shit, yeah. They got it. They're the only team that haven't qualified. I don't know if it's pity support, but I do fuck with the players heavy.
It's a wall contact.
Util war coming up here after the first few shots. Penny recall out of this. They dash in.
Huge. Huge hole.
Coming up the steps into the fight.
Wakey, Lev.
Zelsis takes a third. And that's got to feel good. He hadn't been able to heat up yet, and now the ult's online.
And it's basically a 5 versus 3 pretty much when they're fighting for that A main control, because you already forced the line out of Penny when he was forced to take.
This is such a good retake, man. These retakes rarely work because the box angle is so hard to clear, but they were just out in the open.
That's what C9's really good at as well.
Yeah.
And if this is the type of game that we're expecting to see because of this new meta, seeing a lot of proactivity around Neon, a lot of aggression.
Toe sniffer. Thank you to tier 1, man. Coming back to Valo after 4 years, how did Finesse rise to the watch party scene? I just did it.
Slow the pace down just to mess with each other for this one, but
4 years is crazy, though.
Once they get to
Holy
the point.
fuck.
Penny with one shot, and even on the rendezvous, Neon's just a little bit faster for the chamber work. Oh my gosh. Getting the 360s in
this guy's
there.
This guy's pissing me off
Right now.
Spikes me.
Left for C9, even with the ultimates up.
It's fine. We have money, though. We save here. We can buy next. It's all good. 5 rounds is the target.
For the side of Lev as run it back fizzles out.
RX, thank you for the prime. And Red sucks. Ben, thank you for the prime.
Drive-by kill onto Penny in the first place.
You're everything in the prime.
Dies into his TP.
Can we nerf Neon? I think they're working on that.
That you could start seeing from C9, or again, how we're pushing towards the spawn. It's
they're doing the same exact entry on every site, and it's working. It's just if an op is posted on you and you miss that shot, the Neon can just run you down. So they need a second guy in every site, always.
Maybe that's something that C9 could start observing right now when it comes.
But at least Cloud9 isn't getting like insta entry.
Start retaking here, adding another body would really trade out the
until they exit.
Spike aggression.
I'm like dying one at a time.
I mentioned that. Obviously, it's not just the Phoenix, but
Cheese, thank you.
An agent comp you should know how to play against, somewhat know how to play against. But one of the
okay, outside of that, okay, I didn't see that. I didn't see that first scope.
An interview was that the team was getting caught by some set plays. And
I'm gonna need Penny to
that they would be able to meet
start frying on the chamber.
Tried to take a site, seemed to catch them off guard in situations.
Teo ult, Neon ult. It's fine.
Going to start stepping away from this Neon aggression. He could still play some Viper support.
Mood Shadow thinking the front, and Liam thinking the front. Go win C9. That's what I'm talking about. Can we show some support to the one team that hasn't made it one time instead of being toxic every day?
We have an attack side on the A side. So they're looking to battle Neon.
Yeah, we can slide too, brother. We can slide the same way you can. Are we gonna keep pushing? Oxy, I don't want you to get rid of this advantage, but I do believe in you to get this kill. Yep. Nah, he's nasty. He gets away as well. Wait. Oh. Okay, if they can't win this round for Oxy, he needs to leave this team. I said it.
Trying to work it together here, but you could definitely see that they were trying
They have to win this round
Oxy.
clean.
5 players converting back, maybe that even 4 once
Come on,
Neon
Zeppa.
fell in
Come
the
on,
first
Zeppa.
place. Zeppa's a big spot here to surprise. Sato gets that.
Let's take
pick
one
that
for
actually
once.
evens up the A scenario.
Everywhere.
A 2 versus
I mean,
2
to
on
be
that
fair, he
fight
was
with
stuck in A main because if he walks back, there could be a guy walking down Art on him.
30 seconds
But
left. You
fuck.
expect no one to really be seen here until the spike goes down. Get one of those
Okay, they
people
found both.
focused
They
on
saw
something
both.
else.
You saw.
Quick concuss. King does it within the window of getting hit and still gets himself to safety.
This is so tough now. They lose all of that space.
Oh, they're
for
so
Cloud9.
separated. There's a guy flanking.
Penny's smoked out. He has a duel de force. He has to wait for the full rotate from Vic. And now they lose all of the information, but the last 2 players of Leviathan are posted up in a smoke plant. As they're perfectly set up here for this crossfire on site.
I mean, nah, Vic is reliable though. Vic is very reliable from these.
Of the angles away, get the 1v1 they want, and he is going to buy that time.
This kill. This is the only kill that's needed.
Should be good for Vic.
Are you kidding me? Why are we just like not clearing correctly?
And now it's just up to Penny to move in. And that's the shot.
Why did he clear it like that?
Just completely where the angles he needs to be checking. 4K for him.
No, don't jinx. There's no jinx there. That was weird.
Walk. Walk, clear every corner, and win every duel. A mistake came out there for Zelsis. He had a full kit, still salvo, still had an Armageddon, decided to contest here on that 1v1 when his teammates.
Nah, this is fucked, yeah.
Flowers.
He got them 3 clean kills.
That was the beginning of the round. This wasn't a different round. This was the round.
And then we just die one at a time.
Oxy did this.
And it should have been a huge advantage for C9.
That is unacceptable.
Not only on a 3K,
That is genuinely unacceptable.
Yeah.
Because they were waiting for that flash for Leviathan to clear Oxy out, and he overextended himself in. Sato now saves the round and already has the run it back to take some mid control.
So quickly in the face of Cloud9, just making them sweat.
Bro, look at how much space they just gathered from all that.
You're never in the position.
Nah, Penny's getting owned on these entries as well.
Always to this Neon to spike.
And they just played League of Legends that round. Every single one of them just ran through a different lane. Crossed out, got some max
They need
space,
5
and
rounds, yeah.
forced
I'm telling you,
the
they
hand
need
of
5
C9 to
rounds.
push a little bit out
Okay,
to
fine,
find
we'll take 4.
information. And who better than Penny? You have to give him that responsibility. He is the operator for the team. He has a get out of free jail card from that TP set up towards screens at that B site. But he lost that to Neon. And this gives a time right now for Leviathan
get off
to
stream, you're the
rework
next
that
Shanks.
map. That
First
thing
of all,
is,
don't
though, the thing
compare
is,
me to
they're
that bum.
reworking and
Secondly,
rewalking still into a 3-player
this is
set
not
up
on
B.
me.
And it may not
Them
be super
taking
fast,
1v1s
but I love
all over the
kind of
place is not
flex
on
of
me.
Presence. We're 1 up. We don't need to do anything. Sure, fast Val is great, but they're playing it safe, and that's how they're going to collect more rounds.
They still have to hurry up, though, because remember, Zelsis still has the full kit from that previous round, so he could stall, he could salvo Armageddon.
Oh my god.
They're looking for him.
How?
They know exactly where he's trying to hide.
Zeppa, this is it. This is it. The guy's low. Bang. Free kill.
Just in the cut enough for a second kill.
We know this guy.
Can they get him out? This 2v2 is what the round is broken down to.
Peek Vic. Peek Vic. Kill.
13 seconds as Lev tries to break their way back in. Blows on 1, and the spike
ran
is going to
away.
be planted here. No way Lev pulls away with this round as well, right? With everything that C9 had set up on this round. Already known where he's going to be. The safe pair of hands with Vic. Can he come up
Holy
with this
thank
one?
God.
Of course he can. Gets the headshot on blows.
Oh
and he gets
my
the
God,
defuse
thank
for
God.
Cloud9.
You saw him running away, too, thinking that he may have had time to escape, and oh my god, he was losing that timing right after. But thankfully...
Did he think the timer was way lower than it was? Or did he just want to reset?
Definitely win it back for C9. And again, another hero play, but this time for Zeppa.
Wow,
Not
didn't even see him.
that back to that screens for Leviathan because they were so focused on
Huge
Hunter's
round,
Fury
Zeppa.
taking down
Huge
Zelsis
fucking
towards the back
round.
hallway. He came up huge right there to allow Vic to play that 1v1.
I would guess someone called no time. I think so too. I think someone had to have said time, and then he jumped away.
Laser focus for sure.
There's no way he doesn't
Right
fight there
now,
otherwise.
C9 can all be Oxy getting all these frags right now for the team.
He wanted to star and suck off bomb.
Oh, that?
You think?
Neon's feeling it.
No.
You gotta try. Neon's feeling it. Oxy's feeling it even more.
No.
Yeah, puts the verdict straight down on him. The flash
Wait,
is
what?
coming through a little bit more.
Let's go, yo. Let's go. We'll take 4.
And Blows goes down. Now it's controlled by Cloud9 on this.
That's also Spike.
Quick turnaround. That's also Spike going down. Yeah, King gets 2, but Zelsis is.
It's stable now. We've stabilized. Bad start, but Lev didn't take advantage. We have stabilized.
A lot of these A plays does disrupt Lev. It's just what happens after.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to go.
Oh, that's what he did. Okay.
Besides this last round here.
And you know that for sure. Somebody like
I get it though. He either accepts that he gets pushed or he pushes into him and goes takes the 1-for-1. If Oxy pushes into him, he probably dies.
So how much value he's able to get here
And you knew
for
he was
Zephyr,
fucked there.
to give that space for Oxy, to give information for Oxy, to push the line back so that Oxy could actually hold the angle in their favor. It's very nice. Now they change the tempo for C9. 4 players.
Big read. Big read.
Back towards the middle. As that's a missed shot that shouldn't have missed.
Yeah, 2 steps and past 4
God.
hits. C9
2 for 2.
still in the face of Lev at the
I like that
door.
mid fight. Good call, Jordan. Good call. Good call. Good call.
Whip this back into a 3v3.
Oh my God, we're pushing more. We're pushing
unknown,
more.
Which is kind of the big thing here.
Big kill here, Vic.
Blows might actually peek it out.
That's what I'm talking about.
And now they know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Everybody thinks he's... What? Wait a minute.
Not as free.
Neon went in for a kill. Didn't expect a second person. You saw everybody thinking the space was safe. It wasn't. They're still able to come up with the round, though. This is something else.
I think he even got that pick before that wall came up onto Vic. That's just unfortunate for Vic's side, but that should have been a free kill for Zelsis. What a shot.
That's when you know you need to make the shot, but you think about it, and that's what stops you from making it.
And that's just a number of milliseconds, right?
Okay, 5 rounds. 5 rounds. It's okay. Forget about it.
Both Penny and the young Farger and Sato. Sato's winning it by a small margin.
Oh God.
And that's good enough to get
We're ready
that pick.
again.
Look at them
Perfect
pushing
strat
down
again.
towards his B site. Oxy already falling down.
Here comes the ult.
Scramble for Zelsis, but he still
Here it
has
comes.
help here from Vic.
Oh my God,
Rotation
Jordan.
is coming
This
over from
Why so
Zephyr.
early? Nothing has happened for you to ult that.
Buying a little bit of time here, but honestly, Lev might like what they just saw since they can safely get to this.
Why? Actually, why?
To use it because he's been holding on to it for quite a long
They
time.
made a lot of noise.
And the drone now gives his position away, so he has to escape it. But he's in heavy trouble.
Yeah, just we'll take 4. We'll take 4. We'll take 4. Let's move on to attack
Expecting
side.
a fight to happen, and it was Spike that gave it to him. Still pushing towards the back, unrelenting as he goes in with a shorty and
just
low
move on
HP.
to attack. It's okay.
Another kill
Holy
out to Zephyr,
fucking
and
misplay of a
Cloud9
round.
may be able to get these rounds, but Lev just seems to strike right back.
Dude, this is looking good for Leviathan so far. Fast pace, fast tempo, mid-rounding without an IGL. They're still winning their fights. Off again, coming down to low fraggers. Just
Really bad for C9 though, because they will for sure lose to Envy next week, which will put them 0-2.
as they finish the half with a flawless
I've been around long enough to know that that's rage
control
bait.
the pace of the game from the attack side.
But I'm gonna give you credit for the attempt.
Have the same. We just have not seen that yet from them. Really nice job by Lev following up on everything they needed to do with the sight hits. It looks so calm throughout this first half, but there's a second one to go, and we'll see if C9 can come back when they hit the attack side.
Relax. 4.
Sight.
And is just was.
Let's see. He will.
Fight, but so is Leviathan.
Oh, crazy flash.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ready for the ante there. Vic comes up with the first kill.
No.
Big skirmish in mid.
Oh my god, jump away. Nice. Nice. You know there's two behind you. Nice. It's okay. It's okay. Half HP, but that's okay. We're alive.
The W button was stuck, but he was having it. And it looks like they pause here for a moment because they have to figure out the King's ready for the backstab. Zealous is unknown.
Where are you during all this?
Play, they're looking at every angle he could come from.
Yeah, the util was so nice for Leviathan. Even though that flash was shallow, the follow-up with the relay bolt from Spike stunned so many players that allowed Leviathan to flood back through the double doors. Zelsis will have to try to clutch now with the Spike, at least in his vision.
God, they have they're gonna 3-man hold. That's like you're just dead. You're just. Oh, they're pushing. You're miss.
Oh no.
That takes a little bit of a time before it comes out, but I mean, you got to try what you got to try, right? You know they're going to be grouped up. You already found an exit or backstab, a way in, and that they were definitely playing more around the arc. So good read, but unfortunately just not quick enough for the kills.
Ooh.
Spike down.
So they kind of swarm again. Almost felt like an attack side from the defense.
Okay, not ideal. King is 16 and 5.
Very dangerous here for Leviathan because where everybody critiques Leviathan is how slow their attack side is, but you finish the half in the lead on your attack side, and now people could just run into your crosshair in your aim.
We're in for free. 5v5 retake.
Has to be coordinated, very coordinated in these hits.
Oh my god, this is the freest ball plan of all time. 0 HP lost. There is a world. There is a world.
Basic plant.
Wait, we're playing out?
And now do the damage.
Penny, please. Penny, please. Penny, please.
It'll be really amazing, thrifty to grab
round
here.
over.
Spike starts to sweep that rug out from under C9's feet, and now they're just going to be able to stick them all along. Get this defuse quite easily.
I mean, this is just a joke of an agent.
The confidence in Lev is nice to see, though, that they're just going for these, and they're not kind of hesitating or worrying. There should be no hesitation.
And you're starting to see this play style.
Yo, bro, I think C9 is going to Masters. Nah, Helm, you're pissing me off right now. Just sit there and watch it. Not everything has to have an opinion, you know what I mean?
Previously, the slides are quite simple. Relay bolt, try to go for the slide tackle kill, but now it's a lot of selfless move as well to take the space for your team and look at the follow-up behind. 2 players with the
World wasn't built in a day. On Cloud9's case, I don't know if it'll ever be built. They've delayed construction for so fucking long.
So he just gets the free kill with the judge right after.
It's the ultimate wide swing.
Yep, very annoying to deal against.
Ooh.
Yeah, 5-player hit.
Many pings on that side.
Construction 9. Okay, that's me.
Over towards B, and they got to push.
Please don't let him get 1 kill. Kill him. Please kill him.
5v4. Pushing Neon.
Okay.
There's 1 kill.
Penny just returned to favor to what Neon did before. Kills him in a TP.
King trying to be a rat.
Oh, it's just free. It's so free. They're gonna have to flood. Only chance they have is flooding here.
It looks like it's
and they flooded.
Spike. He's not even waiting for help, like you said.
Okay, the problem.
Selfless plays getting in there, getting info, getting damage.
Trades. Take our time. Take our time. It's all good. It's all good. Good missiles. He's gonna peek. Free kill. Okay, we know where last guy is. W missiles.
Yeah.
Let's just get bombed down. Perfect. Now just wait for him.
And look how far back you have to stay, right? He can't pick up any weapons. This is very smart.
Beautiful. Real life. This is where it begins.
Nobody wants to get judged like that. Nobody wants to get.
This is where it begins.
Well, very much needed.
You're gonna blink and it's gonna be 10 to 10.
Nice job.
And you're starting to see this too, like a very similar outlook to C9 starting off on the B side, and same responsibility. You have the chamber on the other end. Neon has to come up huge. The thing is, they're playing their bonus round in that round, so they couldn't really get the best weapons for Neon yet, for him to hold that line with the op. But if it continues in the same type of storyline of pressuring the weak sides and the op is not landing the first shot, you might see a very similar finish. in the second half now for
Okay,
C9 to
B
keep this
pressure
game
with
close,
double lurk mid.
or to make this game close rather.
Right up to the line of scrimmage in mid again is Leviathan.
Oh my god, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is not pushing through. Oh my god, this is perfect.
They hear a drone.
We break the trip.
No audio behind that.
Bang. That is beautiful from you, Penny. You locked in. Don't throw away this pick. Do not throw away this advantage. We just regroup and hit a site together.
Way to get the initial rotation in. The time they're taking gets Oxy taken down for a moment, but still, C9 here can choose where to go, and they have the weak side to the left if they want to choose it.
We have time to talk about it now. As they drone down towards that long B side and they realize now that Neon is not opping on that spot, they're like, okay, he's probably working on the A side. But then after, what's the openings we've been seeing from Leviathan early in these rounds? If you're looking to fight, it's a Phoenix Flash. So they waited and spawned.
Chill, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Astra's alone. Neon to rotate. Chamber's going to be very late. Sova's going to be very late on this pop. This is actually really good.
Simple stuff, but it really catches Leviathan off guard in their position.
This is very good, guys.
He gets to the right side. He's safe.
Bang.
Now they
Good
set up
stun.
the crossfire as Cloud9 feels confident on this move in, but they don't have eyes on Lev. And Lev just takes everyone
Yeah, so this map's
down.
over.
I should
Let's
say
move on to
Spike
Haven.
takes everyone down. Oh,
man.
Right up until the last second. C9 looks like they are just routing the play around Lev.
Dude, he's dancing.
That's crazy.
And this is the scary part of Leviathan as well. You're always going to have one of these players that will.
Here you go. What is it, Roger? You guys understand they've never qualified, right? Ever. In the franchising era, Cloud9 is the only team in America that is yet to qualify. Furia did it before them. We need them to qualify, or they lose their goddamn spot.
Trying to get back in. Let's hear what they
Oh boy.
to work.
We're gonna dog. Yep.
I don't like the octaves. I don't like the octaves that we're using. We're too quiet.
Recall again. We need this, ready? Yeah, go. Recall. Yep. Go. Begin. Walk down. Yeah. I'm not. You can give me bomb, Eric. I'm gonna scale back all, okay? Yeah. I'm gonna draw. We go. Ready? Ready? Running. Close. Clear. One back on. Clear. I'm going back on with the guys. Could flood straight. They're just playing a flood or something. They have Phoenix Soul. Okay, give me.
Sorry, not octave then. You're right. Actually, that's pitch. Volume.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my TV down. I saw for street, guys. Call it, alright? Call it. Sun street. Come here. How many missiles do you have? Jordan? I have all. Want to ult first or I suck? One more flash. I'm gonna ult for them. Could be out, guys. Could be out. Yeah, okay, keep flash. 3, 2, 1, flashing. Everyone up. 3. And one jet. I suck. 2 more. All three.
Beautiful communication. I'm not even gonna lie. No glaze, chat. That's not good comms.
Got chaotic there towards the end. I had a couple of question marks coming up on that one on the stall that they're trying to do.
That is great
one, they caught the
comms.
stun, which was great, but it was a little bit too early. So the two duelists were still able to flood out here for Leviathan. Thankfully, you're able to hold that back sight. But when they had the communication between Vic and
how many missiles you got? You got any missiles? No, I don't have any missiles, but I have ult though. Okay, do you want me to suck first? Or you want me to ult? All right. You know what I mean? They're very locked in.
Till on the miscom that can maybe turn back in favor of Leviathan. But thankfully, those players in the back of the hallway stayed alive here to save that round for C9.
Yeah. I like the fact that the way to get to Spike was to have somebody in the same spot just with a shotgun now. He's good dash.
Too much bouncing,
every time
okay.
to take out back hauls.
On the lower by two, they had what, 2 rifles and a Lucky and a Stinger, and they made it work. So
have we put any pressure in A main?
Also, the ultimates for
have we put any pressure in A main right now? Because they have 3B.
Has got that plan. Because if it wasn't for that plan, he didn't have the Armageddon.
Don't tell me we're just gonna exec here.
Lev on a bit of a lower by.
Nice. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
Their aggression as they go in.
We went back to middle.
I think this is kind of the entire identity we've seen from them from the start. They may be worried that Lev's going to make a pounce move at any time.
Oh my God. We're going to fake an art hit into a B split.
Inserting drone is very good for Cloud9 because now they can take full mid control. So, or they push out towards art. They wait to see if anybody's pushing out towards the door side, and then
or we just hit A. We just hit A and let Astra big flank. I'm okay with that as well.
If they get this pick towards the A side though with the walk down,
36 seconds.
To go for the super late lurk.
Yeah, okay. A is good. A is good. A is good. A is good.
30 seconds in the round.
A is good. Only problem is we don't know if there's a guy named A or not.
C9 are feigning.
No,
towards
he
the
didn't just
site,
die to
and now
that.
the spike
No,
is
he did
down.
not. He didn't.
Lever just going to start overdrive. King goes in with a kill from the right side. This is a lower buy than C9's last round. Penny keeps it alive for a moment here, but he is treading some heavy water right now. Gonna go into blows. He knows left. Blows backs up 10 seconds. Gonna need that time to plant. And he's just gonna be able to stare him straight in the eyes and get the shot. Oh my God.
Okay.
C9 let him
Zeppa
know
just
and
has to
slip
get
through
that
their
kill.
fingers, but
Like,
mainly
we
because
are
Lav
distracting
just had
for
the
that
answer.
guy to push double door. It worked. Everything Jordan called there worked. We just, this kill has to be gotten.
Any contact, they sold that fake with the wall. Zeppa had to win that fight against Neon. Had first shot towards it, whipped it, and that drops the spike. It now forces C9, this hand, to push all over the place. And because Leviathan already got that first pick, he didn't need to rotate anybody yet.
This guy said rip C9 2019 to 2026.
So all of them getting dismantled when they had such good map control in the very beginning. And unfortunately, another one of those thrifty that
Just plans A. I mean, they had to worry about A main though. The whole point was to pressure A, maybe even tap bomb as a fake, and then go straight to B. But Zeppa missed his kill and lost bomb.
They forget
So everything was,
someone could be
the
here,
jig was up.
there. They could get hit with the util, and the state of the game kind of loses its way. All right, still trying to get in. Penny looking for the close quarter combat there. Couldn't get anything down as Spike drops him. They're still finding some kills around the map here, but Lev stands strong with 4.
Brother.
Wow.
I mean, he's trying to do too much, but I don't even blame him. It's 12-6.
Gets another one here. So confidently taking the site back. Walls drop.
Dear
and
Lord,
Lev is
have
just
mercy on my
the other
soul.
Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, Vic's able to stay alive for that.
All right.
But he's still getting swarmed from every angle, and there's just no answer. Leviathan sweeping through Cloud9's pick of Pearl.
And a great answer back. Talked about redemption, but the revenge starts on this map too, where it did go in C9's favor the last time they played against each other on Pearl, and it has looked good with Spike.
Let's see if Cloud9
played ranked.
And that a lot better here in the second map.